Hello everyone, we're back again. Another bit of a live stream for a few hours to hopefully keep you entertained. And don't forget, stay at your bench, stay at home, don't be going out unnecessarily. And as I say, you can watch us for a couple of hours. If you want to come and join us, you can jump in the off-air hangout group, which I keep meaning to put in the description of this video and keep forgetting. But you can come join us. All you need is a webcam and a mic, good sense of humour, and you can pop in, join us all, and have a laugh and a bit of a joke off-air with us as well. So if you're in the chat, say hello. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. And hopefully we'll get a few of you in there. We need to get over 50 likes if possible. It's always the target. Yuval's in there. Yekshimesh. Very nice. John's there. Daryl's there as well. Look at that handsome man. Where are you looking, Daryl? You must be looking at somebody else's screen.
Well, nice.
Very nice. I like. Honestly, if you met Yuval Rich, you kill yourself laughing. He's exactly like Borat. Like, seriously. So, yeah, there we go. Hopefully a few of the guys will join us. It's a bit quiet at the minute. I'm going to just fire this up, really. There's 14 of you watching, so hello, everyone. I'm going to continue work on why the hell am I building this build. Oh. Someone's excited. And that's Brian's there as well. Hello, Brian. Hi, Paul. You feeling better? I am, mate. A little bit, yeah. It's just a bit one of them. Matthew's there as well, saying, hey, boo boo. Hey, Matt. Hope you're keeping well, mate. There we go. Right, I'm going to put my camera right down on my bench straight away and crack on with this thing. I spent all morning, a bit of this afternoon tidying bits up. So let's see if we can get maybe a bit of primer on something today. That'd be nice. And we need to all encourage, and when I say encourage, is Mither, Tim, to start his 787 Mazda.
Oh.
God damn it, get over there. There we go. Let's have a look. Hi, Paul Jadeems. I did, mate. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a look through in a little bit. I couldn't really see it on my phone. So I'm going to open up on the Mac in a little bit. When I go off there, I'll have a good look through. But cheers, mate. It looked really good what I saw so far. Thank you. That should prove very useful. Steve's there. Hello, mate. Daryl's there. Saying it's DPD confirmation. Should may be ordered tomorrow. Excellent, mate. That's good. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, buddy.
How we doing?
Okay, mate.
Thank you.
David's there. Saying evening, Paul. Give
live and direct.
Huh?
Live and direct.
Yes, we're live, mate. We are live. Right, where are we? David says, evening, Paul. Giving the Williams a rest to get more practice start on the Tamiya Brabham BMW BT50 F1 car from the 80s. Nice.
Nice one.
Paul, you anyone nice and committed to McLaren yet? I still told me the idea. I've started, mate. It's here. Is it? Yeah, it's all started. It's all started. Let me know if you need any more. I'll have a look, buddy. I shall have a look in a bit. I'm going to open up my emails on here. And we shall have a good look and see what we got. Hello, Don.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, mate. You?
I'm good.
Good, good.
Hey, Don.
Hey.
Hey, Richard.
He's in the spray booth, mate, I think. What are you working on, Matt?
Messing about with my little Martian, man.
Excellent. Oh, that's cool.
Some American TV, you get a little figure.
Okay. That's pretty cool. If I move my
A
camera
little spaceship.
there we go, it's better. Right, get back at this. Kieran's in there as well, Kieran. Hope you're okay. How's that wrist now, Kieran? I forgot to ask you. Oh, right. Some parts to glue on, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Tired?
I do like DHL at the moment. Some of these transport companies need to think about the message they send out.
Oh, I got that.
Parcel
Yeah.
collected. You're due to be delivered. If no one's at home, I don't think so.
Yeah. I got a thingy from DHL announced today that they're closing all the drop-off depots or doing pickups for now.
You use DPD, don't you, Paul?
We use DPD and UPS.
Okay, I'll try to work out who this DHL one's for then. All right.
Not for us.
No.
Yeah, and then we'll use whoever's open when we have to. I think we'll be all right for now. UPS and DPD both said they'll stay open until they're told to shut. So that's it. What the hell's the point in that? Nothing there. Yeah. Oh, make a 3mm hole. I didn't see that bit. You freaking idiot. Oh, my life. Duh. Put the nut through without making a hole for her. Oh, I'm going to find somewhere for all these instructions. Having 3 sets out is very annoying. And a book.
What, you started on McLaren?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a feisty kit, that does.
Oh, yes.
You've certainly splashed out on all the extras.
Yeah, I bought this a long time ago. I think it was when I sold all my armour. I had tons of armour.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, and like I say, it's my dream kit. I always want to do it. I always love this car.
Yeah. It's got some good stories to tell, that car has.
Oh, it's immense. For me, that's the ultimate F1 car.
Yeah, it's annoying though.
1,200 horsepower with no driver's age on those at all, was there? I don't think. No traction.
No,
no.
Was it manual gear shift as well?
Yeah, clutch, manual gear.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
when you watch Senna drive
Senna's car in Brazil got stuck in 6th gear, didn't it? He did the whole race in 6th gear. Yeah. Out at the end. Exhaustion.
I'll tell you what, amazing car, man. Yeah.
I've got an F140. Go on, sorry, mate.
No, carry on.
I was going to say I've got the FW14B, which is the Williams, my favourite one. And
oh yeah, I like that car.
Yeah,
that's it. That's probably a
better all that stuff. I'm thinking I've got to get some bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, tremendous, man.
I'm going to have to go hunting.
Yeah, there should be some bits for you.
I was going to do it out of the box, but looking at what you've got there, I was just saying, oh no.
See, with this, the problem with this is you need one to leave all the panels off and one to do with them all on.
Yeah.
So much
that'd be cool.
But then you want to see it all together as well. So it all comes back off anyway, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. Need that. Oh, let's have a look at the chat. Let me see. Harry's there saying good evening, everyone. Hey, Harry, at least you made it this time. I ended it last time just as you joined. Dara says, Paul, did you go through instructions marking out? Check details, upset. How do you work out some instructions? It's quite easy on this because most of the kit parts go on. Most of them, this is all just additional. There's a few replacement parts here and there, but yeah, I've got one set there. So there's the Top Studio Detail Up set, Top Studio pictures, Tammy instructions, book. The other book's over there, and I got the Mac as well. That was a Tyrrell. That was Darryl. That was a Tyrrell. Oh yeah, see, that's cool.
Ken Tyrrell, another genius.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Harry, I seen you join just as we were going off, mate. Sorry about that. The only thing I'm paranoid on is gluing parts on. I want to make sure that those parts definitely go on before they glue.
Oh,
You need a second kit. It does, Harry. It really does. To do it, not just this, but just for your own display. And the second one, you could just do really out the box bar, say the suspension and cockpit, because you won't see a lot of it. And then just have one fully closed up and then one fully open. It would look rather good. But like I say, at least you can take it all back to bits. To be honest, James was in here today. He goes, "Where are you going to put that, Daddy, when it's done?" I was like, "I have no idea whatsoever."
That wants its own little proper display box, that does.
Yeah, I've
Glass top, wooden bottom.
I've literally just drilled out the screw mounting points for the display base, so probably will go in its own box.
Yeah.
If I get it finished.
I've one made, mate.
Probably able to buy one, mate. Tammy should make them.
Mm-hmm.
They normally do for the kits.
Or just get a nice small fish tank, put it inside with a display.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, it's not bad.
Without water, obviously.
Oh, taking all the fun away now, Matt.
Oh.
Ruined it now.
The McLaren canoe.
Hang on, so what are you telling me to paint there exactly? So the engine's half the is that what's telling me? James thinking my bedroom. Oh yeah, no way. Build an extension on the extent. Yeah, ain't gonna happen either.
Is that the book you get with it, Paul?
No, mate, I bought this.
Ah, right. Just a detailed, proper version book, that.
Just pure porn of the real car all the way around. If you go to my bench update yesterday, Matt, I go through the whole kit, all the aftermarket, all the books.
Yeah, I got halfway through it and I had to go back to painting my house door, otherwise I was going to get shot.
Yeah, it's a good book.
But I did watch half of it, mate. I did watch half. I got a bit
jealous.
long one.
It was a long one. It's okay, mate. If you don't like the videos, you can just admit it. So mean.
Yeah, just troll you and put comments underneath.
It's mean. You're the one that commented.
I always comment when I've watched it all.
No, yeah, that's fair enough. Nothing more annoying than putting a 30-minute video up and it's been uploaded on YouTube for 10 minutes and somebody puts, "Great video." You blatantly haven't watched the video. It's only been uploaded for 10 minutes and it's 30 minutes long. And I've actually pulled people on it where they've gone, "Oh, it was great." I was like, "How did you watch a 30-minute video in 10 minutes?" "Oh, I skipped through all the non-important bits." I was like, "Oh, please do tell me which are the non-important bits. I'd be interested to know."
Yeah.
If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. That's fine, but don't comment "great video" when you've not watched it.
Yeah. I think they'd embarrass some folk, don't they?
I know what you're going to do.
Even behind the camera.
As soon as I upload the next video, you're going to put "great video," aren't you? Norman often does it.
Now the challenge is on to see if we can do it within 3 seconds of you loading the video.
Quickest, fastest finger first.
That's the one.
So you cannot see the rear part of that engine at all by the look of it. So yeah, just randomly point and say colour, but don't tell me where it changes colour. That's good. Yes, thanks. It's got to be off the block. It's got to be there.
You know when you make videos, Paul, and then before you launch them onto YouTube,
Yeah.
what software do you use?
What to edit?
Well, yeah, because I don't seem to have any. I thought that came with.
Yeah, I use iMovie.
Say again.
I use iMovie on the Mac.
I ain't got that, have I, on Mac? I'm a peasant.
No. You got Windows Movie Maker, which to be honest sucks. I used that for a while before I had the Mac. Kept failing on me and just great. You're gonna have to pay for something if you want something decent, I think.
Right. I'll have a search online.
What phone have you got?
Oh yeah, never thought. I've got Samsung Galaxy Note 8. That's
Might be something on there to use. I got iMovie on the iPhone. It's actually really good.
Yeah. Never thought of that.
Challenge accepted. What's the challenge? Oh yeah, I know you. Get out of it, Jason. Come and join us, Jason. And you, Gary. Come on, get in here. There's only 5 of us. With Matt, that's only really 4 anyway. Gary says evening all. Darryl says, mate, I watched the McLaren repeat twice. Yes, I screwed up yesterday. I put 20 minutes of the same footage in twice. And then somebody told me, and then 10 other people told me, and I got messaged through the night. Thought I'd put my timeline back. I was engrossed in the detail. Sorry, mate. Andreas is back. Hello, mate. And Curtis saying, yes, Paul, you started McLaren. Have fun. I will. I'm just trying to figure everything out here because Tammy's a bit vague in their colours. Right, so that's going to have to stay out. Hang on, where is he? We even cut that part off. No. Okay. Okay, so Dave, take care, mate. We'll have to get some tea. I'm looking for what part was it? A. A4. No, that ain't A. That's E, you moron. God damn it, there it is. Oh, screaming 5-year-old in the house right now. Ooh, good luck with that. For those interested, watching, we've had a full Tamiya restock today as well. Tons of LP paint in stock. And I mean tons. Took me and Hannah forever to check them all off. And we're now stocking Tamiya lacquer spray primers too. For those that like to prime in lacquer. Those are tool restocks and what have you. And of course, I had to stock up on a few things myself. Do this. Videos. Oh, what's that?
What?
Oh, nice. Have a little watch that one, Matt. I think I've seen it before.
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
They're not practicing social distancing, are they?
No, I think she's just getting some peaches.
Oh. She needs some buns as well. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first time we seen that, we said that bloke was Dan.
I'm just going to say it looks like Dan.
Yeah. A while back, Dan's missus put a selfie of him up on one of the new beaches in wherever the hell Dan goes on holiday in the Canary Islands, and it must have been up. It was like, oh, hang on, the emails have opened up and just turned everything off. There we go. It was like a backwards nude, and he put like a smiley over his bum, and it must have been on Facebook for about 30 seconds before Dan deleted it after spotting it, and I managed to get a screenshot of it. And I still have it to this day.
Bride material.
Yeah.
Very quick with them screenshots. You.
Oh man, I've been doing it for years. Just if you're doing something, I'll sit and stalk you while you're doing it to get a funny shot. I will stalk you for a long time. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? Yeah, he says, looking forward to receiving my UV polishes. Can't wait to give them a try. Excellent, mate. We are battling through the orders as fast as possible. I think the panic buying shifted onto modelling stuff now because we've been inundated with orders, tons of them.
Because everything that's not essential is getting closed down, right? So
yeah. I've been saying this for weeks now. If you need something, buy it, because there's going to be a point where you can't buy stuff like this.
I'm glad I stocked up when I did. I got everything I needed a couple weeks ago.
I've been sat here every night just thinking, trying to think outside the box of things that you'd never think you might need. You know, I sat here and was like, toothpicks. Yeah, I've got toothpicks. Straws. I've only got a few straws left and use those to decant paint.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Where are you going to get plastic straws from when the shop shut? Nowhere, because they don't sell them anymore.
Over here, it's not so bad. In Canada, you can still get them.
No, you can't here, really at all.
It's the cardboard crap, right?
Yeah, topped up on some Zay glue, some masking. I use masking tape to paper up my paint booth.
Yep.
Spare filter mask filters, respirator filters, medicine cups, just anything and everything that you run out and think nothing of and just think, oh, I'll get them now.
Yeah.
Just
I basically took inventory of whatever I was low on and was like, okay, I'm going to get everything in stock up.
Because
and
people
turns into buying other stuff.
People in the UK are on the illusion of what the government's told them it's going to be 3 weeks, and it ain't. It's going to be a lot longer. This.
Yeah, they just pushed the state of emergency here in Ontario back another 2 weeks. So
yeah, they're going to leave it another week and a bit, whether it's 2 weeks, isn't it? And then they're going to say,
and they've also said schools are shut down until at least May.
Kids aren't going back here till after some holidays.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be the same thing here. It's just a matter of time before they.
I've been saying this for weeks.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to go away. And China's saying they got rid of it. No way have they got rid of that quick and a population that dense.
No, especially after they've already tried to cover it up.
No way.
In the first place.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we did the right thing when we did, as soon as we did, and it wasn't.
I think everybody, like, at least for Canada anyway, like I think we reacted at a good time because
yeah,
we have a
hopefully
lot of cases, but not as many as the States or other countries. So. Yeah. We're lucky here.
Yeah, but we're in this for 6 months.
Yeah, at least.
Definitely 6 months. Hello, Alan.
Hello, everybody.
You all right?
Yeah, good. You?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
You're saying then on the stream about stocking up. They've said today, haven't they, that engineers are self-isolating, so torches might be a good one.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2. I've got 3 torches.
Right, good effort. They're saying if the power goes down, it might not come back on as rapidly as we all thought.
Yeah, we've got loads of candles. So this is I've been talking down about this. We've got loads of candles. We've got loads of stuff like that.
Oh, happy days.
Just got to think outside the box a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like we were saying this morning, all those people that prep, the preppers.
The doomsdayers.
They're
not
made
laughing
up with
at them now, are we?
They're made up with this. They've got underground bunkers, self-sustained. So they're just going to go hide, and there you go.
No laughing at them anymore.
No. But, we're all right. A lot of people are prepped by about toilet paper.
You're right back, fellas. I got to have one of those things that killed John Wayne.
What killed John Wayne?
What am I about to go have outside?
He's just been rolling it between his fingers, and there was something in the middle. So.
Ah.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. I'll be back.
Yeah, 4 candles, Harry.
How's the MP4 going, Paul?
All right, mate. I'm just literally cleaning bits up still. Our Tamiya stuff, Gary, comes from Hobbyco, all official UK imports.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we got an
Sorry.
F-bomb. We got an F-bomb.
Sorry.
Oh, I'll let that one slide.
Get your hand in your
I'm
pocket.
going to say, if the others are in, they're going to start harassing you to pay the fine because they get fined.
There's a fine, I'll pay it.
That's shocking, Simon.
Just broke a stalk off a wing mirror.
Oh. Yeah, that's what confused me, Daryl. I was like going outside to catch. Yeah, you don't want that, do you? Yeah, we've got a decent Tamiya restock, Gary, as good as we can do, and we're hoping, fingers crossed, to get everything else as well. Everything we can. We're well set on boxes and peanuts, packing peanuts. We only normally order 2 bags like every 2 or 3 weeks. We've got about 12 bags in stock. about 2,000 boxes. Our summer house is completely filled with peanuts, as the back of my car's full of boxes.
Heck.
We'll have to take us to the storage unit.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Paul. Paint.
Yeah.
I need some advice.
Okay.
If I'm looking at getting a big, like quite a decent collection, would it be better off just doing all of one sort, so say the XFs or the LPs?
What is it you're primarily?
Just I don't have anything at the moment apart from Citadel. I'm a Warhammer painter. That's my job.
What is it you model? What is it you do? Cars?
I'm going to be doing armor.
Armor, right. For an armor range, what kind of armor? What country? Also,
Everything. There'll be no specifics.
Right. See, Tamiya's a bit restrictive on stuff like this because the Tamiya paint's orientated for the Japanese market.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really. That's why there's no real colours for the armor in the selection.
Well, I know Vallejo have got a good line, but none of you guys seem to use the acrylic water-based stuff.
It's a pain in the ass. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's the first line of paints I bought, and I quickly stopped using them because they're crap. In my opinion, they are rubbish.
Right. You see, as a miniature painter, they're brilliant. They're
brush painting. Problem is they congeal in the bottom,
right,
and then they start to block your airbrush,
right,
and that renders them useless. Then a line of paints for armor, MRP, not MRP. Mission models is highly recommended. I've used those; they are good.
Right.
I'm not sure of their color line. If you just want generic paints, Tamiya, brilliant all day long. And I go for the LPs. So if you just want reds, blues, well,
you've got a good selection on the site. I've made a list today.
Yeah, there's no specific matches, but if you're not, 100%, armor's a thingy subject.
I'm not anal about it. As long as it's a brown and it's a green.
No Tiger tank or British tank was painted the exact same colours.
No,
they all would have varied, especially in wartime.
But the lack of paints, they're not too shiny or anything. Because obviously, all I've got references to your card stuff.
Yeah, some are gloss.
Yeah.
Well, most of them will be gloss, but there's a matte base you can put in them to flat them all.
Right.
It's like an additive you add and it just makes them flat. Or to be honest, having them glossy is a benefit with armor anyway, because you're probably going to gloss for a wash anyway. So
panel line and stuff.
Yeah, it would save you a job of glossing because they will accept a gloss really well. I do it all the time on the cars.
Right.
So yeah, LPs. I love the LPs. Absolutely, I love them. I've been using them since my God, months before we got them because I was ordering from the Far East.
Yeah.
And when I told my Leah, I was like, we've got to get these in. They're so good. And we did. If I can use them, I will use them. I love them. They're brilliant paints. They're very forgiving.
Which thinner? The retarder or the other one? If
you don't want a gloss finish, go for the non-retarder.
Right.
And if you do, you use the retarder. And metallics use the non-retarder.
But there's some decent dull coats out there that'll take a shine off, isn't there?
They've got it. It's in the range. Yeah, they've got it in the range.
All right, fab.
Yeah, they've got a flat clear. It's LP 23, I think.
Righty up. Oh, brill. I'll do them then.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with them. I absolutely love them.
That'll do. I've just hogged the chat for 15 minutes.
Hey,
I've just hogged the chat for 15 minutes.
Could be
Someone
worth
else
it.
take the stage.
you're in. That's what it's here for. Treat it as if it was an off-air hang-up, but without the swearing. Simon.
Sorry. What's the penalty normally?
It's normally a tenner. It was a fiver, but the lads wouldn't stop swearing, so I took the penalty.
Where does that go? Models for Heroes or something?
Yes, that's probably the best place to send. Don't worry about it for now, mate. Don't worry about it.
I will next time, promise.
I'll set Al on you next time.
Right at the end of this model, and I'll just put in some wing mirror, not bare metal foil, but mirror finish foil on the wing mirrors, and the stalk snapped.
Oh, okay. Gary says, friend of mine in Japan told him Japan Post is shutting down all internal post as of midnight Friday. Believe it. Yeah, Andy's hobby headquarters is shut down. Yeah. See, if you've got a...
Has he shut down?
He's closed down just temporarily.
Right, because his video was on yesterday and he said he's still open as far as he's aware.
No, he's closed today, I think.
Right.
See, with companies like that, you've got to commute, haven't you, to get there? So you're putting yourself at risk. And
we're so lucky with the way you do things.
Oh, we're lucky because it's literally 12 steps that way from me. Out of our back door, we're in. The only place we've got to go is our storage unit, but it's all indoors that you drive in.
Yeah, you're saying, yeah.
So we're safe. And like I say, everything that comes into the house is disinfected. Literally disinfected, everything before it even comes into our house. Because we ain't taking no risk, so you're safe. And none of us are ill at all.
Well, you take my head, but
yeah. Well, there is that, Don. And
ball ahead too.
We're getting through those as fast as we can, but people have gone crazy since Friday. The amount of orders, it like quadrupled the orders instantly from like Friday onwards, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Poor Hannah was just getting caught up on that backlog of me getting ill, because that was a huge backlog we got as well. And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm behind again." I was like, "Oh, damn it." But it's good.
Better than twiddling the thumbs.
Definitely.
Especially when you see how many people are struggling, how many businesses are starting to...
Oh, it's okay, though. They're going to sort it out in June.
Yeah. Well, look at Bright House. They've just gone under, haven't they?
Yeah, someone said that.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a long-term economic effect. This
absolutely
massive. I think it's gonna beat any recession, isn't it?
Yeah, hands down.
It's gonna be devastating.
Yeah.
As long as we're not back to the Second World War eating dripping on bread.
Tell you something though, some of the survivors from that must be thinking we are pathetic. All they've been asked to do is stay at home and people can't do it. And it's like, look what we went through. The hardship that they had to put up with, and then some of us can't even stay at home and watch TV and get paid for it.
When you're at work, and I used to be a plumber. When you're at work, what's the one thing you wanted to do? Go home, watch TV, and just sit on your ass and do nothing. And now you got the opportunity, no one's doing it. And that's the nurse this morning. Bank holiday weekend's coming up for Easter. If it's nice weather, I bet they're all out.
Definitely.
And it's crazy.
Did you see the news story of the guys that they robbed a nurse's house and they stole her bag of clothes from a hospital that hadn't been cleaned yet?
Oh,
like what kind of mad do you have to be to do something like that?
Yeah, I seen someone's car broken into a hospital nurse's car. Put the back window through and ragged out the parcel shelf, see what's in the boot.
Yeah,
low life, innit?
These people putting their lives on the line every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The police should allow the public to dish out justice for people like that.
Yeah, but then you get the wrong people being targeted. That's the problem with mob justice, isn't it?
I know, once they found out who it is and they caught them.
That does happen in a lot of places.
Oh, it does. A friend of mine, their grandfather was beat up at home by 4 lads from the same family. It was a family feud that'd been going on for a while. And the police came round and spoke to the grandfather, and they said, well, we know who did it, but they're all saying they're at home with each other, so we can't prove anything.
So that was kids in Warrington coughing in the faces of coughing and spitting in NHS workers' faces. Warrington police issued a statement saying these children will be prosecuted, as will their parents, and that they'll make an example of them. They'll throw the absolute book at them.
But what made me laugh about the one I was talking about is the police said, look, there's nothing we can do about it, and they left it. The boys, the grandfather's grandsons, went to the police station and said, come on, you've got to do something about this. And the police officers, there were 2 of them, saw them. They said, there's nothing we can do about this. They're all staying at home with each other, and the police officers both got up, left the case file on the table, and walked out of the room that they were speaking to these guys in.
Okay.
The guys went round and sorted it out.
Yeah.
And then when these kids that beat the granddad up first complained that they'd been round to do that, the police said, well, they're all saying they're at home like you did, so there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
So it does happen, you're right. That's the right sort of justice sometimes.
Right, read this chat. Where are we up to? Model colour is good. It is. The problem is it's a bit... Pigments are a bit big. That's the only problem with model colour. But if you thin it a lot, it does actually spray quite well. Cowdog30, hello, that's a new name. I've not seen that one before. Says, when all this is over, Paul, I'm putting in a huge order and save my money. Good man. Patrick and Guy was in there as well saying hello. Darryl saying Tamiya XF. It does. It's a good paint. The LP paints are superior by far. As soon as I got those LP paints, all my Tamiya X and XF got sold. They're gone. No longer have them.
Wow.
Don't need them anymore. Even everyone waiting to put it to dry. I prepared my 2 sets of rim. Ooh. Now I can't do anything. Waiting for some paints and 2 clears to arrive. Excellent. Mark Coombs is there saying good evening all. Darst is inner and outer. Not sure what that means. I'm lost there, Darryl. Sorry. Yeah, Andreas saying on the IPMS site is a good colour comparison. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot likes to add an X22 to Tam XF paints. Just give it a slight semi-gloss. Paint more durable. Yeah, I can believe that. Okay. Still up here and online, is he? Apparently there's a lawsuit from a lot of companies in America to the C word country. $20 trillion lawsuit. Oh my God. Good luck with that one. See the CCTV footage of a man licking his hand and walking past people's cars and driveways, smearing the handles. Wow.
Oh, I'm just going to go get some dinner.
All right, mate. No worries.
All right. Speak to you in a bit. Have fun.
Catch you in a bit.
Bye. I'll be watching.
It's times like this I'm glad that for the last 17 years, because we used to have 2 German Shepherds. We used to basically live out, well, not live out, but we used to go out in the front garden. We've got 6-foot high gates, 6-foot high fence, and locked gates. You can't get into my garden. So times like this, I'm glad.
I bet.
Yeah, we're the same. Keep the dogs in.
Yeah.
I've got
CCTV everywhere.
Yeah, we haven't got that. But I've got a nice safe in my spare room with a couple of friends if anyone wants to come round and take the piss.
Ah, what have you got? FAC or SGC?
What? The safe.
In your safe, what have you got? Firearm certificate or shotgun certificate?
I've got 2. I've got a Beretta and an ATA.
So shotguns, yeah?
Yeah, 2.
Cool.
Not that I'd ever use them on anyone, of course.
No,
That's
but I used to have a shotgun certificate. I did a lot of clay shooting.
Yeah, I remember hearing you saying that.
Yeah, until I screwed my shoulder up. Swinging a 32-inch Beretta 682 round with a knackered shoulder ain't too good.
No, it's not comfortable. Trouble is, can't go and even do that at the moment.
No. Put a trap. Get yourself a trap in the back garden. Just fire over the neighbours' houses. They won't mind.
Just make
I
sure
can
you got those
imagine that.
pigeons going high.
A gun shop I used to go to, not too far from me, that's closed down now. Used to have a young lad that worked. He's telling me a story one day that he was using a suppressed Bicol 410 shotgun in his back garden to shoot seagulls.
Ooh.
And I was like, all right, where do you live? In the middle of nowhere. He goes, no, on a council estate. And I was like, you're using a shotgun in your back garden on a council estate? He's like, yeah, they can't hear it. I was like, oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I think my neighbours might have something to say about it.
Yeah. Lee's there, the Eagles is there. Glenn's there saying, hey, evening guys, hope you're okay. Safe. Paul, do you know if Tammy has planned to release the entire range of the colours in LP? I would think so. Until this happened, and then maybe not just yet, but they will slowly release more as they go over time. They'll slowly release more. I wonder what the police are doing at the minute over renewing shotgun certificates and that. Because they're not be coming around your house, are they?
No.
You only get 5 years, don't you? So some of them must be running out now for people. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Are they giving people extensions, or what are they doing?
Well, I guess it won't be an extension. It will be you can hold it because you can't shoot it anyway at the moment. Oh, I don't know though, because farmers might still be using.
Yeah,
it.
farmers have got land, haven't they, and everything. So
Yeah.
don't know, do you?
Well, it's
Might
got
have
to be an extension then, hasn't it?
It's got to
Pause
be.
it.
You know?
Pause it like the MOT.
Yeah.
That's where I'm interested to see the government going to backdate the MOTs when they put it back in. Because it wouldn't surprise me.
I think it'll depend how long it goes on for.
Yeah.
If it's 6, 10, 12 months, then there's too much money for them not to.
Yeah.
Especially
Well, mine's due 17th of April. And mine was booked in at 8:30 on that morning. They gave that extension, and I decided not to go. I was like, you know what? This isn't essential. I'll leave it for now. And I'll see how it goes over the next few weeks and sort it out. And then they announced, I had a feeling they're going to do it anyway. I've been saying for ages. 6 months extension.
Yeah,
Like,
they will.
yeah.
Mine was in May as well, so I was like, yes, good timing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take it.
So that starts today now, doesn't it? 31st of March?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow, technically.
Hey guys, is there any way I can get decals for this kid here?
Is it Tamiya?
Yep.
Contact your Tamiya importer, whoever that is in the States.
Okay.
What kit is it?
Tamiya
MP413.
MP413. Or look for aftermarket.
Yeah, I was thinking about going aftermarket because the decals I got from it was a local deal. They're ruined. Like they're already peeling off the backing. So they got wet somehow or something. I don't know. Anyhow, I also got this today in the mail.
Oh, the Subaru Safari. Nice. That's
Yeah,
kind of that's kind of hard to find kit, that.
Yeah, I got a pretty good deal on that.
Sorry,
That was only $40 Canadian.
Me. I've got 2 of them in the stash.
Okay.
Shocked and stunned. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's amazing.
No, we're not.
I can't believe how long some
13.
people keep their kits for, man.
What was that, Rich?
I can't believe how long some people keep kits for. Like I have another one, Renault RE20 Turbo, 112 scale, and this looks like a pretty old kit from what I can tell from the book. Like I don't know when it was made or when it was last made, but it looks like an old tool anyway.
Ray's in the chat, Ray Aquilina. Hello, guys. Hello, guys, my friends. Good evening to all my friends. Hello, Ray. Hope you're keeping well. Dow's got a 20 by 20 garden in London. Wow, it's got to be quite a rarity. Wish you could put a trap out. Well, you could. You'd probably get arrested. Well, you more than likely would get arrested. Lee says, how you feeling, Paul? I'm all right, mate. I'm not too bad. I think it's my my medication seems to be playing havoc with me. It really does. I'm all right one day, and the next day I'm feeling like crap. And I just keep getting told it's the medication, and so I'm just Grin and bear it and get on with it. Yeah, I'm with you, Gary. You know, my team will be 6 months. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. It really wouldn't, but I couldn't care less.
There are more important things.
I know it needs. I've said it 20 times in the hangout. It needs a bush on the back. I know it needs a bush, but it's only
Sorry, Rick. Sorry, mate.
It's non-essential.
Taboo Design do aftermarket decals for the MP413, normally on spot model.
Be careful with them. Taboo.
They're not good.
They're the ones I used on that McLaren I crushed a few weeks back. Yeah. They were not good. They just fell apart.
I crushed my Ferrari the other day.
Oh, no.
I ruined the decals on it.
Oh, gutted.
So yeah, I was pretty upset.
Been there and done that, mate. It's annoying. Really annoying. Oh, that's such a shame.
All you can do is start another kit, right?
Yeah, go carry on.
Yep. So,
don't let it hold you back. If you're not interested in working a kid, put it down, work on something else.
Yeah.
James says hello from Detroit lockdown. Hello. I need to treat myself to some new buffers these days. Been wrecked by this plastic.
A Reggie model do some REJI.
Oh, Reggie. Yeah, Reggie model, all right. Yeah, Reggie, you're okay.
They're on spot, and isn't there a company in the US that does F1 aftermarket decals?
There is. I can't think of what it's called now. Jason, are you still watching? Because he'll know. A few more colours released this week. Buff, khaki. Oh, okay. That's cool.
What's that for?
Huh?
What's that for? What colours for?
LP. The LP.
Oh, they sound like good. They sound like good colours.
Yeah, definitely armour.
He says armour in the middle of painting a Triceratops. Still Tamiya.
Yep. Are they any good?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are good. I should get one of them for James, really, shouldn't I?
There's a Triceratops.
Hang on, mate. Let me just put this in. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
There's the steg. Oh, there you go.
They're a good size, aren't they?
Yeah, and the T-Rex is even bigger.
Where did you get them from?
Hobbycraft about 2 years ago.
We've just done a Tamiya order. I wonder if they're in stock at Tamiya. Let's have a look. Could have got one of them. I never even gave it a thought. He quite likes dinosaurs as well.
Yeah, well, our big main picture in our living room is of Jurassic Park. We're a bit fangirlish of the old dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So it seemed natural to get these.
That's the other thing I've been thinking ahead about 6 months of not being able to go to a toy shop. Not for me. Well, I say not for me. That's a lie.
The Lego, you love it.
Anything and everything for him. So we've just been buying stuff on Amazon and stashing it. Give him a little thing. His little bribe today was, you sit with mummy.
Oh, nice.
What have you got?
Jason says he has a spare set of those decals.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
Told you to come to your rescue, didn't I?
Yeah.
What was I saying then?
Stash. James.
He's got a stash of toys. And I said to him this morning, Mummy's got a lot of work to do. And I'm busy today because I knew I'd be doing this. And I can't have him in the background because he doesn't shut up. I said, you have to sit with Mum. He sits in a UMP shed with her. And he's on his iPad. And he's doing homework. He's happy as Larry. I said, if you stay in there, you can have a treat later on. So I don't know if he was expecting some Lego, but I gave him a word search book. You should have seen his face. Complete and utter disappointment without trying to show the complete and utter disappointment.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, it's like, he had a smile and you could say, this isn't what I wanted. But he's got also. I hope he's not watching because he does watch us with Hannah sometimes. I've got him all sorts up there. He's got monster trucks, Hot Wheels, Lego, all sorts of stuff.
What's it? Our Ben's birthday's in June and we're thinking she's not going to be able to go see her grandparents. We're not going to be able to go out shopping for toys.
No.
Toy shops are running out. And it's like
postal system probably will grind to a halt at some point.
Well, yeah, you've got to think of so much. It's not just food and.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you've really got to think outside that box.
And yes, we all want to stay isolated and safe, but you also don't want to miss your kids' birthdays or like you still want to give them something in the house.
Yeah, agreed.
They
I
don't.
think
They
it's
don't
also the sanity.
know what's going on, do they?
No. But I also think you need things to keep you occupied for your own sanity, because I think there's going to be a lot of mental illness at the end of this.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be shocking.
Yeah.
Like I said, if
Yeah.
anyone's got a hobby and they've got a bit of anxiety or whatever, it's going to drive you around the
Oh, it'd be stressful for them.
That's what I said at the start of this with you, Paul. It was like non-essential mail's going to get cancelled, but look at the work Models for Heroes does.
Yeah.
That's keeping guys sane, like literally.
Yeah, well, they started doing their own version of this through the day to help people as well.
Brilliant.
So that's good.
Well, it is, but like if it does dry up, you are one of the luckiest companies because it's all from your front door.
Yeah.
There's not many that do it that way.
We'll keep going until we run out of stock, and we're pretty well stocked. Oh, they stopped delivering. That's it. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sam.
Right, Curtis.
Hey, Sam. You all right?
You okay?
Yeah. Is everyone all right?
Okay, mate.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Good.
Oh, is Al as well?
Oh, wow.
Hi, Al.
How's it going?
See, Al waited the I joined. You see?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Uh-huh. And
See?
record?
Yep, that's right.
Let's have a look. Oh, what was the question asked? I must have missed something. Evening, Paul. Do you sell a thinny buffer? Yes, mate. There it is right there. Yeah, it's in amongst the sander packs.
And you even get thin ones. Slim.
No, thin. That's what I said, Al.
Yeah,
Pay attention.
Look,
Al.
Glenn says, as a newbie, my wife would like to know how to get acrylic paint out of trousers. Yeah, as said, if it's water-based, it should just wash out. If not, try a bit of IPA. Or you've now got modeller's clothes.
Yep.
Which I
Modeller's
have.
clothes are the best.
I have many modeller's clothes. I go to the gate. As I said, my gates are locked to get mail. I look homeless.
Gosh.
Literally look homeless.
You can
You called me a hobo earlier.
in a bucket with simple green for a couple hours and it should come off.
There you go. Isopropyl alcohol or lacquer thinner. Yeah, I wouldn't go near your clothes with lacquer thinner.
Probably you do at your clothes.
I know what that'll do.
you can, but they make nice little brown spots on black
Trousers.
hoodies.
Oh.
Paul, would the Alec Holly line engraver 0.1 be good for 135th scale? Oh, that's an open question, that, mate. For armor, I'd go for the biggest one. Is that 0.2 in the Holly? It would do 1 and 1.5 and 2. I'd go bigger, mate, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to vary from kit to kit, though. Or go in the middle, go 1.5. Best thing you can do. And guys, that's a very silly question. Am I doing the 12 scale in the Senna car?
No.
Of course I am.
Are you?
I'm not as big a fan of Gerhard Berger.
No.
You'd be banned from your own channel if you did anything other.
You got to do Senna. Got to be Senna. James using the lockdown as excuse to tackle his Revel 1/350th Turpitz Platinum. Excellent. That'll keep you busy. Kieran says an Irishman appears. Gary put, "Dear Gary, did you hear what I was saying before, Sam, about James wanting a treat today?"
No.
So he's waited all day. He's been good to get a present. And I gave him a word search book. You should have seen his face.
Oh.
That up?
No.
Oh, no.
Was he
Was
excited?
He wasn't very happy. No, he just looked at it like,
No.
"Oh yeah, that's crackhead."
I'm glad they're delivering.
He didn't say that, but his face said it all.
Well done.
Yeah.
Gary's put in the chat, "Dear Gary, all I want today for being a good was a monster truck. All I got was a bloody word search book." FML.
Yeah, FML for sure.
Everyone else,
Especially for that age, man.
everyone else gets a pack of Haribo. What do I get? Word search.
Fire.
Word
Lego.
search.
Oh yes, sorry guys, I read your question wrong.
Hey, Dan.
There's thinking, yes, Mister, do you remember? I really love that.
Which? The which?
Do you remember the word search yesterday you were saying about it?
Yeah.
And you thought to yourself, oh, he'll really love that because he likes
Yeah.
word searches.
He's been good at them. Yeah, he found about 2 words and he was done.
Yeah.
You don't know. Sorry, guys, I misread your question. Yes, mate, this is the 12 scale center build. Yeah.
Good evening, boys.
Hey, Dan.
Hello,
Evening.
Daniel.
Oh, is it Sunday again?
We're all on again. Live.
Oh,
No swearing.
As
been
per
nice.
people, I guess I'll have to wait. There's not a stock of the big one. So let me have a look. Where am I?
I've got all that. I've got all that swearing out. I don't need to swear anymore today. I've sworn enough.
Oh, come on.
And how are we, Dan?
Tired, Sam. Absolutely knackered. Can you remember all that furniture that was behind me in here?
Oh, it's moaning again about that.
Yeah.
Well, it's all indoors now, upstairs, and oh my god!
Is anyone got a violin?
Oh,
Just more on.
Don't give it a go.
I feel for you, Dan.
I had to open a couple of boxes outside up front and carry them up singly because I couldn't manage them. They were just too heavy.
Yeah.
So they're up there now, and well, that finished printing earlier, which I'm ecstatic about.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
That's Decepticon, and that's an Autobot.
Ah,
Oh,
cool.
they're amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Oh, they're cool. Nice.
I had another failure in the night for something for you, Paul, and I'm just printing something for your younger.
Oh,
And you will have to paint it, but I think it'll be a father and son paint.
okay. Cheers, mate.
But yeah, I think he'll be made up with it.
Thank you very much.
You'd be happier with that than a word search.
and I'll try and get them up to it.
Yes,
Well, I'll
really would.
hopefully post them up Friday-ish, maybe.
No worries, mate.
I'm going to have a tweak of the other file that I'm printing for you, and hopefully I can get that one working. I've had about 10 failures on that particular one now, and
No worries, mate.
it's starting to grind me down. I will fathom it. It's just in orientation and art supports is going in, that's all.
Quick question. Can you use Revel thinners with Tamiya acrylic paints? Oh, I don't know the answer to that one, actually. I've never done it.
Never have.
What do the Revel thinners look like?
It depends if it's for them Revel Aqua, then I would have thought so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, aqua colour mix. Well, water-based paint, so... Again, the problem with Revel products is they're a bit like Humbrol. They can be unreliable.
Oh, very.
I personally wouldn't use that with Tamiya paints.
Tamiya water-based, aren't true water-based, are they? They're not like a
No, they're alcohol-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it, David. If that's all you've got, or you're stuck. Try it.
If that's what you're working with, then do your boots. You never know.
Or UMP Retail's open.
Yeah.
And we sell our thinner and the Tamiya lacquer thinner with retarder. That'll work well with Tamiya paints.
Yeah, that works well. Oh, I'm so glad I've got my cave back. I've ordered loads of stuff off Amazon earlier. You know, because cave's empty now.
Yeah.
I've ordered another cutting mat and a few other bits and bobs in preparation for another 3D printer. I'm gonna end up like Lee. You can see it coming, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
You'll never catch up. You're just going to keep going.
Printing, remember?
It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, the thing is, though, they look so cool. They really do.
Since we were talking about the other night, I've just had ideas of things you want printing off over and over again. Your head must be full.
It's constantly whirring, dude. Constantly.
You need Ed 209 from RoboCop.
I said that the other day, didn't I?
Did you?
I've already got the vinyl kit of one of those.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
you?
Yeah, that you lads got me for my birthday.
That's right.
That's sweet.
You know it, sausage.
Definitely flour.
Not wrong, Petal. not wrong there, Duck.
Oh, there were some choice words being parted with today. When they're sat on settee, drinking cups of tea, and I'm umping my nuts off, let's say, up and down the stairs for ages.
Right. tea time. I shall see you all tomorrow.
All right, mate.
All right.
Later.
So,
See you. Or whatever.
Whoever the hell it is.
Bye, whatever your name is.
Dave, Peter,
John.
Sam.
Susan.
Jimbo.
Mum used to say, Jim, Gwen, Alec, Sam. Oh, you got it right there. Don't worry about it, you know. It's great to know I look like my sister, you know, when you call me Gwen, you know.
Yeah, just go on. There we go.
Back in a minute.
Gary says, new UMP polish worth buying for just buffing aircraft canopies, stick with Novas. I would stick with Novas for canopies. That's what that stuff's made for. Yeah, the polish probably would work. I've not tested it on clear parts, if I'm totally honest. But the Novus works very, very well on clear parts. Yes, Ray, starting the car and build. I have, matey. There you go, there's the engine. Cleaned it all up today, and I'm just going through the instructions and figuring out what I can glue in place and what I can't. Which is a bit tricky because some parts need to spray a different colour. And I'm probably going to have to glue them on afterwards, I think. Yeah, even for the age of this kit. How old is this kit? This is bugging me the other day. I'll go and have a look. This has got to be... It's got to be nearly 30 years old, isn't it? What's a 91 car? And Tammy's pretty up on the game, aren't they, releasing kits for new cars?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good 20 years, 25 years, easy.
Yeah. Got to be pushing that now. I can't believe Ayrton Senna. I can't believe Ayrton Senna would have been 60 this year.
Wow.
Yep.
That's not a scary sounding noise at all, is
No idea why I ended up on Amazon. There we go, Scarmate.
Wishful thinking on
Have
Amazon.
a good idea why you ended up.
Oh, I've had about 20 different Amazon deliveries in the past few days.
What have I had today? I've had 1, 2, 3. I've had 4 today, but none of them were for me.
As I was telling you, we ordered loads of toys for James and bits and bobs, and I've got more straws and pipettes than anyone at the minute.
Them pipettes are dead hand.
You go through them quicker than you think as well.
Well, I only have to look in my pipette drawer. Yeah. I've used 5.
Yeah. Right, so the box now I've got came from 2007, and the original was from 1991. So there you go. So it's 29 years old.
Launched at the year
and for 29 years old, all the parts just clipping.
It's mad, isn't it?
Literally still friction fit in there. Beautiful.
The weird thing is they could make a new kit now that you'd have to just wrestle with and fight with and swear at and whatnot, and then that old thing just falls together.
There you go. There's the engine block end. I've got to paint that. I have to leave that out so I can mask off and paint the rest of this. But even when it's done, that'll just push in there, and there you go. Doesn't even come out. Good old Tamiya. So that needs staying out. That can stay out too. That can stay out. What's next? That's on. Stay on. Where on earth does that go? Ouch. Push through the back. That's a different colour. So that's good. There's going to be lots of talking to myself here, so ignore me. Fair enough. Flip that.
Talks to himself all the time, you know.
I do. It's my way of reasoning with myself on how to do things.
It's Harry can
I even fall out with myself.
I would say Paul does it so he can talk himself into buying another watch.
I knew you were going to say that. I haven't bought one for a couple of days.
That tells me he's got his eye on another one.
No, I haven't actually.
He's always got his eye on another one.
I haven't actually. There's nothing out there at the minute. I think 11 in 3 months is enough. Don't you?
No. It's like buying kits. Once you get to 200, you think that's enough, and then you'll still buy another 10.
Yeah, but kits don't cost upwards of 600 quid.
Well, that's true. Unless you're doing what Timmy's doing and buying.
Some of them do. Yeah, some of them do. At least I'm not collecting Rolexes.
Well, yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Don't float my boat.
Dude Omega.
I like the Amigas. They're very plain. I like the Breitlings myself. I would like a Navitan.
I came across a Breitling today.
Oh yeah, filthy. Oh, I see. Sorry.
In the cupboard, yeah.
In a cupboard.
No, it was in the cupboard downstairs.
What?
It was a knockoff from Vegas. It was a knockoff from Vegas.
I see. I was going to say.
A good one, too. That was a good one.
How did that fit in there? I like that.
Right. I intended to get so much done. I'm not even going to be here for another half hour. Door handles.
Is it bad
Fork
that I can't
handles.
even on back of these pots of paint, I can't even read what it says. My eyes are gone.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lee,
Yeah.
I don't know if Lee in the chat's joking. He's put, I collect Rolexes. I've got 2.
I've got one. I only wear it when I go out or go to the doctor.
There you go.
I don't have one.
Asper says, I'm going back to pipettes after I've used these syringes. Yeah, don't use syringes. They're lubed with silicone quite often. You'll get contamination on your paint. Stick to the pipettes. They're cheap enough. If you just use them for thinning, you can reuse the pipette over and over again. If you use the painted Al McNeish pipette retention system on your bottle of thinner, can't you, Al?
It fell off.
Oh no! Mine's in the booth.
The rubber band.
Al's painted the elastic band around the thinner bottle with your pipette in it. It's the next UMP product. You just get an elastic band in a bag.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. There's the armored retention system in effect. I'll zoom right in. There it is. Central screen. We're taking orders now. They're $6.99 each. We even give you a free pipette.
Oh, at least you get 2
Well, there is that.
rubber bands.
Yeah. I have everything from Top Studio. Yes, Ray. I bought this a long time ago, buddy. Ray, if you go to my bench update from yesterday or whatever it was, I go for the whole lot of it, everything. Gary says Al's the best one to listen to, especially when he has arguments with himself.
Yeah, me and Invisible Bob.
Yeah. Carol says, I always look at Paul's wrist to start the video to see what he's wearing today. I have a different watch on every day. I literally pick through them all. But if you're watching the build videos, they're often filmed over 5-6 days. So it looks like I'm having wardrobe changes halfway through. But it's just a different day. I got a different watch on, that's all. So it can go all the way through. Ray's got the kit as well. Nice. James says Invictus. Shut him after Pap.
Monge 2.
Monge 2.
Paul?
Yeah?
That's the T-Rex.
Oh, T-Rex. Got to be a T-Rex, hasn't it?
Big, in it?
Yeah.
That's the trait. It's huge.
Dinosaur ain't bad neither.
Did he do one with no eyes? Did they think he saw us?
No, but they do his dog.
Did he do one without legs? Still did they think he saw us?
They do the one that's had a bad curry. The Megasaurus.
Yeah, I had one level half an hour ago.
Try not to swear.
Do you about that thing? Those lads that end up in hospital snorting curry powder.
Snorting what?
Yeah, there was two lads. I think it was in Birmingham. Ended up in hospital snorting curry powder. One died. One died. Yeah, hang on. One died. The other's in a coma. Boom. And the 2 lads, one got caught firing off fireworks, and the other one drinking battery acid. They charged one and the other. Oh, these are dad jokes.
Hey, he's here all week, folks.
Here all week.
Oh no!
He's here for the next 3 weeks, I bet.
They're dad jokes. If you want kids jokes, what's got 3 legs? Oh no! God damn it!
He's ruined his first joke.
I've ruined it. What'd you call a 3-legged donkey?
Wonky.
Yeah. What flies and wobbles? Helicopter. I've got others, but I've forgotten them. I threw
We've
myself
got
over
We've got a fly with no wings. A walk.
Yeah, Daryl's just get James for all the poster. He'll be stacked up soon. I got loads in the drawer. I put a bag in them the other week. If you've not seen, as Al's got the painted McNiche retention system, I have the painted Paul Bretland kitchen roll holder.
Yeah.
Which consists of 2 elastic bands tied to my drawer thing. That's been in use for 7 years. It's like Trigger's broom. It's all brand new, but it's got 20 new elastic bands.
It's been featured in every cave tour.
It has every cave tour, and the great thing is, it's great fun to rip your paper off because if you don't quite get it right, it springs back a foot and knocks everything off the bench.
Beautiful.
Ray says, "So Paul, you start making a video, please." No way, mate. I am not video building this thing.
Oh,
I will cover this in bench updates and put pictures in and a video update regularly. This would kill me video building this.
It'll be in his yearly blog.
It'd take me years to build. Mark says, it's been a long day at work when you go take a swig of your tea and pick up your airbrush. Then, ooh, that's not good.
Hope you didn't drink it.
I've drank 2-day-old decal water before. That wasn't nice. At least it was warm.
Let's a little bit of cornstarch. You're okay.
Yeah, but it'd been in there 2 days and heated twice in 2 days. I poured it into an empty Coke can to get rid of it. Turned around, turned back, thought, I'm drinking, swigged out the can. Thought, this is a bit warm. I was like, I just drank the decal water.
Drank the decal water. That's hilarious. Something like you should make a meme out of.
It was literally 2 days old. It had all sorts of malarkey floating around in there. Yeah, and I left it.
And you're concerned about the coronavirus, Paul?
Hey?
You're concerned about
Oh yeah, and I'm drinking decal water.
Yeah.
Well,
more than I can say for myself.
Decalcinated Coke. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, you started the dad jokes.
Don't
complain about them.
Tell you what, we'll give you that one. That was good.
Well, I just said he needs to stand in corner.
Oh.
Give me head a wobble.
Yeah, give me head a wobble. Or put your bottom lip over your head and swallow. Right, so that's a different colour. That needs spraying separately.
And back in the room.
That's a different colour. You know when you've done well when you just kill all the conversation. Yeah. I wish it did, Daryl. It doesn't. It just fires all over the floor.
That sounded so wrong.
Dragon 64 goes proper name now. Tam. Oh, that is you, isn't it, Tam? Of course it is. Andrea said I got loopy the other day by drinking setting solution mixed with water.
Oh.
It was on his bench. Room was really spinning. Oh, what? Right. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to drink that.
There's a stiff drink joke in there as well, but I'll leave it alone.
Right. So that is the same colour as the engine back end.
Brush painting these models sucks.
What a random colour combination. XF10, 3-2 with X10. That's gunmetal, isn't it, X10? I can't look anymore. I've not got the paint behind me to turn around.
X10 is gunmetal, yeah.
Okay.
Good memory.
I never ever trust Tammy call that.
I've just used LP gunmetal, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but knowing Tammy, it's probably not even gunmetal.
That's LP19. It looks slightly a lighter colour, actually, LP. Or you can either use LP19, which is a dark gunmetal, or you can use LP20, which is a light gunmetal.
That's a crazy colour, that dark one. The light one.
The LP19 is pretty much exactly the same as the Tamiya gunmetal.
These fork sets are great. Unbelievable.
A lot of detail there.
Yeah,
blown away right now. This is the first one I've ever done. So,
what bike's that on?
RCV 213 2014.
Ah, yeah.
So far, so good. Let's hope I can do it justice.
You'll be fine. How the hell did that go in there?
That's what she said.
Oh, hang on. That's going to get replaced by something. I've seen that. Yeah, that gets replaced. Right, so where's those bits? So we don't need that then? Is that what that's saying? See, so I got cross-reference and glued something on there that I don't need. At least I haven't got 3 A4 sheets to go for every time.
Yeah, this bike I'm doing kind of the same thing for. I got a bunch of different directions I got to use.
Yeah.
I bought the shift linkage, the exhaust.
Oh, I'll trade you for this.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
I got 3 sheets of A4 instructions, a twin-sided A4 colour pamphlet, and that's just one of these detail upsets.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I got 5.
Your big fancy mega toys.
I'm complaining.
Really complicated.
I am complaining because
Oh, my huge house is kept cold.
someone on the channel this morning was having a go at me for saying decals, not decals.
It's decal.
It's decal.
It
Full
is.
stop,
It's in the Oxford Dictionary. It's decal. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah. So we
Because
didn't
I was
like it.
sick of having the arguments with people.
Yeah. So we didn't like
Here
it.
comes Mike.
Yeah. Be sure to be sure.
Hello.
You're in
Hello.
trouble now.
How do?
Hey, Mike.
Hi. How are you doing?
Are you leaving stuff out here? What's going on? Oh crap! Where did that bit go? Hang on. Have I glued that in? Oh, thank God for that. No, I haven't. It's got a resin. Oh, and the bit is. Oh,
sugar.
That's a definite sugar. I glued that bit in already. Or have I? E3. Ah, damn.
You fopper, yeah.
I know.
I thought you swore that I was going to say you're already on thin ground.
No, I learned my lesson the last day, Sam.
Oh, yeah. Shocking that was. Al's never had anything like that in his life.
Wasn't swearing.
Absolutely disgusting.
I'll have to take a couple of hours off, go to bed.
Why have I got 2
My humble apologies, Al.
Yeah. Trouble is, you followed me doing it.
Poor man said he never thought he'd hear you swearing. I agreed, man. Disgusting. No need for that. Not right now.
Traumatized.
They're identical parts. What's going
So
on?
was I. Haven't heard language like that in a long time.
Oh,
You know what? I think these are going to be
Who's bad language?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, no. Good.
Yes, Sam.
I got my refund for Donegal. That's not happening.
Oh, no. Sugar.
Donegal in July is definitely out, mate.
Yeah, that's a
got
pity
it.
now.
A week of sitting beside a river and doing nothing, mate, with a fishing rod. Jeez, brilliant.
Well, there's a
Only dream.
first problem. I'm missing a piece of resin. They give me 2 parts.
You're missing a piece.
Well, they give me 2 of one and left out the other one. So hopefully,
Can it be modified?
It should be an exact copy of the kit part. 3. Where does it go? I have to use the kit part. And hope it all fits.
That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. I've lost the door handle, and I don't know how.
Okay, it's got,
Balderdash.
it's got the same angle there, so.
I spent about 2 hours looking for 2 canopy door handles for the AH1Z, and there is only 2. I thought there was 4.
Oh, no.
Get Norman's. He'll not build it anyway.
I almost started scratch building bits. Never mind.
Oh, you son of a.
Oh, no, don't come off again. No, stay. You dog.
Woof.
I'll call it something else, sir, but it only cost me 20 quid. Might be worth it though.
Bleep, bleep.
Damn it.
In the chat, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's going to mess up being on Hangouts and pestered by chat. 500 plus quid down the drain. Be CSI's police at the perimeter. Man with a shotgun. What's wrong with my McLaren? Name that film.
I don't know. I've actually glued on 2 parts I shouldn't have glued on. So we're going to take them back on.
Damn. Don't fall. Don't fall. What do you hear? Crunch.
What are we doing?
Nothing. I've just put the door handles on and I don't want it to fall.
Got you.
So all I got to do is put the 2 mirrors on, but they just slip in. You know, they're just set on.
Yeah.
And the aerials.
Lewis
And that's it,
Williamson
Tom.
saying hi, all first time here.
Hello.
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 Welcome.
Come and join us.
Yeah.
Ah,
You'll come and meet some really nice people. And Al. No, correct that. Al is a nice person.
oh no.
It's just Norman. You have to get through.
Which one?
Well, whichever one he talks to first thing in the morning, you know. But like me, I got up this morning with a real grumpy head on. After I had my fry, I was actually quite happy.
Yes.
That's all it takes.
Yep. Mind you, Paul did say I was wearing half of it down my t-shirt, but I didn't believe him. I'm an old man now.
Now.
Hey, come on. Come on.
No, I missed a part. And then I glued 2 parts on the edge to stop me getting this part in. So this part's going in right now. There we go.
Right, catch up with my emails.
Oh, Lewis says he can't stop long, but he has an early start tomorrow, but he will be back.
Oh, yeah, no worries, mate.
Lewis, I think that's a new guy. Yeah.
Come back whenever.
And this. And this.
Sam, can you tell Ray Aquilner where you bought the magnifier from, please?
Amazon. Ray?
Amazon.
Yeah, Ray, if you go back through any of the other videos, the non-live ones, there's a link in my description of all the products I use in my videos. It's linked in there on Amazon for you. Oh.
You're going to sound like Muttley through the entirety of that build, aren't you?
I know what?
You sound like Muttley. Sugar figure.
Yeah. There's Tony.
And that's just when we're live.
Oh, it'll be a lot more blue when we're off air, don't you worry. She's going to be in blue. Hey, Tony.
Evening, gents.
Hello, Tony.
Tony. How's everyone?
Yeah.
Great, Tony.
How are you?
I'm good.
Ray says thanks, Paul.
No worries, Ray. I think I'll be needing my magnifier in a little bit, I think.
Yeah. What would that be for, Paul?
Oh, it's just brew points I haven't cut off there. All this tiny PE on this thing.
Ah.
It was too easy. I didn't go for it.
No, it's rubbish.
Shut down because he's in for reception. Or David got corona.
Give me a slap. He's been buying stuff. He spent 500 quid on models this week. Said you haven't got enough money for the rent or electric.
You don't work at him when you one day, you know? No, then I think so. No.
Tony, did you tell Maria about that scratch card you got?
Yeah, the one you got 300 quid on.
Yeah, he's already away.
You've been back to that massage parlour, Tony?
Yeah, I was with Mary the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did you get the happy ending?
You got friends.
That's a bit personal, Mike.
Didn't you, Tony? You
I got what, sir?
I heard you got friend and family, Rich.
I did actually.
It surprised me.
Well, yeah. They know me so well. Well, that's another one done.
What have you wrapped now? Air belt now?
No, this nice push is now done.
That's all right, Tony. Yeah, you were getting better.
Yeah.
How about for Fro Blitzer?
I'm thinking of getting a hang of this modelling malarkey.
Oh, you got 6 months off. You might get there.
Yeah,
I think you're.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
getting there.
I like that.
Slowly but surely I'm getting there.
Hello, boys.
I wasn't too sure about that one.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, Andy.
You okay?
I stepped all over Sam. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Hello, Andy.
Crap. I'm not being Irish. Did you? We're
Don't worry
live.
about it.
We're obviously live, Andy. So be careful.
Will do.
Did you sort out your boat?
Negotiations are ongoing.
Ah.
Ah.
Ugh.
Well, good luck.
Oh, yeah. I have
No,
to.
it's what we're not getting.
Hopefully, I'll know more by next weekend.
Yeah.
The guy went back to Sebring, which is kind of mid-state from where I am. Wants to discuss it with his wife a little bit, and he has 2 homes, a place up in Sebring and a place down here. So he's going to come back down this coming weekend. Everything went well. I think it looks really good. So fingers crossed.
Glenn Smith has a question. Any ideas on a low-price double-action airbrush? He has a dodgy right hand.
Happy days, man.
Low price is going to get you rubbish quality. That's the problem. You got to take your chances with that one. How much you want to pay, Glenn? That's probably the main answer question. I don't know if it's that. Instructions are complicated.
And what are you going to do with it?
Oh
once you
no,
get
he
it?
said a trigger airbrush.
Ah,
Can't do the thing, but yeah, he's changed it. He missed that bit out.
Depends where you are in the world, really. You don't know where you live.
So how's Captain Chaos, Andy?
He's doing really well. He's keeping me busy, but he's doing really well. So we have.
Well, poor old Dudley has for a shock tonight.
What's that? I didn't hear that, Sam.
Dudley's in for a shock tonight. And I don't think it that way, Paul. Right? Don't be saying.
Oh,
He's getting a haircut. He's getting a haircut, and Heather's doing it.
Oh my
It's going to
god.
be fun for the poor dog.
Can Heather deflea you at the same time?
Yeah.
And you, I look like I've got the mange at the minute.
She did actually.
Aberdeenshire, Paul.
I got deloused last week.
Ah.
I told
If
Linda.
I'd known that,
You shoot the mange, look.
if I'd known that, Sam, I could have sent you over a DVD on how to clip dogs.
Oh, that could be taken the wrong way.
I think she's got one.
To relieve her.
Ah,
Hey. Yeah, right there. I was going to say something, but no.
No,
Implicate
no,
myself
no.
in something probably.
He's in Aberdeenshire, Paul.
He's a Ouija.
no, he's not.
One of her friends does it. He breeds dogs
Oh, personally,
and he clips his own dogs. So
Oh, right, okay.
but he does.
no comment. Wasn't me, Your Honor. I wasn't there.
Why
I was elsewhere.
okay?
I was in a hangout with Paul.
Cylinder covers. Why the hell would I want cylinder?
Say again, Andy?
Does my microphone sound okay?
Yes, fine.
Yes,
Alrighty.
Yeah, sounds great.
we
I
can
just
hear
got a
you.
little notification there that said my microphone sounded noisy.
It's been doing that for weeks, driving us all nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, I get them as well.
Just checking.
All that work to cover that up. No way, Jose. Yeah, which one? That's the one there. Ah, ain't putting them on. Get stuffed. Right. E5 and E6, where do they go?
Bingo. Told Linda before long she's going to be cutting my hair. She gave me the look.
Right, E5, E6 go there. What about those little parts? G8, where do they go?
No, don't be sticking there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, I could just get that. Oh, come on, man. Don't ruin it now.
oh, he lives in Aberdeenshire. Sorry, I thought you were about that. Got you. UK then.
Yeah. Outside the check, then you can get them for about 30 quid on eBay.
Yeah, you got iWater, you got cheap ones on eBay. You've got the Neos.
Triggers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you get the Grex over there?
not really. No, sadly not.
Chaps, I shall be back shortly.
Okay, no.
All right.
A bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's more people here now.
Look, if the two smallest parts in here, they can't see where they go.
What the hell is going on with this, bro?
It all depends on what your budget is, Glenn.
Yeah, whatever your budget is, mate, go around there.
Does it have to be a trigger?
Yeah, he's got a bad hand.
Yeah, he's got a bad hand.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very good. The trigger, you guys got me them. Do you remember?
He's still using them, yeah?
Yeah. I still use them when I'm doing priming. But what I do now is I put a piece of the form card onto and round the trigger. So it gives me a bigger circumference on top of the trigger. And I hold the brush and I use my thumb to press down and pull back. But the odd time when I'm doing the 2K, I just use the ordinary airbrush. Still, I use the little single action one, the H1As or something you call it. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That's a lovely little thing.
And where would you get that form card again?
We haven't actually got that.
PMP Retail Limited.
We haven't got much of it. I don't know if there's any left.
Oh.
He said
really
he's a
good.
newbie with a low budget, so I'd be looking at eBay. You're not going to get anything for cheap.
No. It will be expensive.
You do get what you pay for with airbrushes. You can make a cheap one work-ish, but
not for long.
No. It takes a lot of polishing the needle and redoing the seals, and by that time you put money into it,
you might as well.
You may as well get yourself an Apex.
Apex, yeah.
I remember when I started, I got the AS compressor and the 2 Chinese knockoff airbrushes.
Yeah.
I think I spent more time swearing at the airbrushes than I actually did modeling.
Spatter, inconsistent spray patterns, no control, bad seals.
Yeah.
I didn't. My first airbrush. I say my first.
I got out after that. Somebody did, anyway.
Me.
If I could go back and do it again, I would have bought my first airbrush. Would have been the Apex.
Yeah.
Now I've got airbrushes going way back. I've got some really old ones, but if just to say I was getting back into it again, I wish I'd have got the Apex first and stuck with that, because it covers the vast majority of anything I'm going to do. So I spent a lot of money on some Iwatas and like that Procon PS 770.
Yeah.
And I wish I'd have saved my money and done other things with it.
Well, you've all seen the airbrushes I've had because I've reviewed them all on the channel.
Yeah.
I had £400 airbrushes, really heavy.
So it's got big arms.
And yeah, I know. Anything and everything can. I sold them all, and I've only got Apexes now. Got 5 of them.
Glenn says thanks for the advice, and then Asbo93 says that he got a Neo, regretted it, got the Apex, no complaints.
Yeah, the Neo's a Chinese airbrush.
Yeah,
it is. With a top brand markup on them, they're so expensive now. For what they are.
They were originally 40 quid.
Yeah.
When they were 40
that's right.
quid, they were all right.
Yeah.
For a 40 quid airbrush, it was okay.
They're up near 100 now, aren't they?
About 80 or 85, I think they are.
Yeah. Same price as an Apex.
And you can't buy the parts separate like an Apex, and the quality's not there.
Well, I hold quite a lot of spares for the Apex. Paul knows that. I've been banned, and they're still in there. I've went through one needle and one air seal, and that was my own fault. I was putting a new seal on, and I nipped it with the tweezers and split it. That was my own fault. So I just replaced it. Faultless. Never let me down yet.
I've had, over the years, I reckon I've had about 3 needles, right? You see the amount of airbrushing I do, that's not bad.
Yeah.
2 of them were my own airbrushes, and I bent them by my mistake.
Yeah.
And the other one was one I prepare all the airbrushes for UMP. I had taken it to bits, and I thought I had all the front end assembled and pushed the needle in. Which proceeded to go right through the airbrush and into my hand.
Yeah.
And that bent the needle on that one, so I had to put a new one on that then. That hurt a touch. I could do it with a paramedic.
Man up, you big girl.
Hey! You okay?
Hey, look.
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Still not coughing now?
No, I'm fine, mate. There's nothing wrong with me.
You're not
Benny
scratching in any unusual places.
Second, mate.
You're not scratching in any unusual places, no?
Yeah, but that's normal, mate. That's not the virus.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah,
That's
thought
just
about.
a statement. I've had a cold now for
Yeah.
about 3 weeks lingering that James had. He got from school.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones that goes and comes back. You know, you feel right one day, next day you feel like crap again. And every now and then I get this little dry tickle in my throat, and I'm like, oh God! And I'm sat here thinking, I've got a sweat on here. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm hot. Feeling like, God, I'm burning up here. I'm like, jeez. I look over, the window's closed over, the heating's on, and it's 26 degrees now. And I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be why then.
Yeah.
You're paranoid, eh? Oh, I've got it. Help me. Take me down the back of the garden and put me out of my misery.
I'm treating you.
All right, old Yeller. Benny and the Jets. Hello, all. Just done lunch and sitting down at the bench. Hope everyone is well.
Hello, Dave. Oh, yeah. Right, so where are we going to go to that? We're going to go to there with that, and we'll leave it there.
Where the hell did that go?
Check your socks.
There it is. Oh, find it. That's if it don't keep dropping the flipping thing.
Flipping thing.
Flipping.
Oh, flip! Dropped it again.
Simon dropped an F-bomb live earlier.
Oh,
Second
Did
time. Second time. He actually said himself, he does it again, he'll pay the fine. I was like, if you don't, the lads will lynch you.
You'll be in the book.
Yep.
Where is Norman? Get that name in the book.
How much is the fine?
Tenner. £10.
Tenner.
£10.
Cheap at half the price.
It used to be a £5, but the lads kept swearing, so I upped it. They soon stopped.
yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Nobody cares.
When we first started, because you've all been in off-air hangers with us, we swear like hell. I'm terrible for swearing, and I think the first 2 weeks of us doing the live show, way back in the day, we accumulated about 120 quid in the swear jar.
Wow!
It calmed down very quickly.
Except for Tim.
Tim will swear every now and then. I'm not doing this to site anymore.
Oh, go away, you.
There it is, Sam.
Sorry, I forgot I had to be a choir boy.
Yeah.
So many jokes I'm leaving there.
Well,
Yeah.
there is, isn't there? Yeah, we'll leave that one. Leave that one in the pocket.
Oh, yeah. We'll leave that one as well.
We'll leave that one in there as well.
You're making stuff up here now. What's this? SB7. What the hell is that? Piece of metal. Oh, yeah. There it is. What the hell's that one? Is it shift linkage? Oh, I don't know. You don't make any sense telling me at all.
You're just doing that, you know.
And you should have built that Porsche.
Oh, you have a big Porsche as well, haven't
Yeah, I was up in the bedroom the other day, sat there looking at it thinking, I had a look through the box. I was like, I thought,
I had a look at the Porsche.
To cover that body, you need a lot of clear coats. I couldn't be bothered with that. So I'll pick out an unbelievably hard project to do instead.
Why not?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
It's cross-referencing, driving me nuts.
Yeah, but the photo, just continually having a look at it.
Yeah. Where the hell's that part? You're making stuff. Oh, it's a cylinder head. Where's that then? The hell? Oh, that's that bit I glued on. No, didn't glue it on. Where is it? Did I glue it on? See, talking to myself again. Nutter. There it is. So I haven't glued that on. Do I need to glue it on?
Didn't glue it on.
Yes, master, glue it on.
Where the hell is it?
I don't know about the coronavirus, but I think you've got mad cow disease, Paul, you know?
I got something.
I could say something there, but it would cost me too much.
Oh, heavy. Where the hell does that go? Oh, for God's sake.
Buddy of mine just
I just wish the aerial through on and a final polish, and that's that done.
Buddy of mine just sent me a text that the new DeLorean 12, I believe, is going to be coming out.
Ooh.
Let's hope they figure out how to make the windows go up and down on this one.
Yeah, and the thing not to overheat, and the gearbox to pack in after 40,000 miles.
Yeah.
Initially, it was a Renault engine went into those. In the first run, there was Renaults.
I thought, oh, okay.
I remember going up to the factory. And used to work there. He did the casting work for all the blocks. Okay. That was his job, casting blocks.
Around the corner from my office is one of the facilities where they redo the old DeLoreans and then sell them again. They've got a parking lot full of them.
Oh, there's tons. There's a guy in America bought the patent for all the parts and all the parts that were left.
Yeah.
They are at their time they were just so far ahead. But I mean now they're, how would you put it? Not being rude, a bit like a tractor. You know,
well, it's like
a modern supercar is low to the ground, and it's got a lot of 60, a decent speed. It'll go over a 150. That thing, you'd be lucky you broke 125, 130 in that heap.
Well, it just they kind of.
And I like them. Yeah, they're way underpowered. Those things.
Got to 88.
Got the 88. That was about it.
Gary Pashley, not too late to start the Porsche. Stick the McLaren on eBay. You started. Someone will give you 50 quid for it.
This is rather a headache trying to look at all this and figure out what goes where, what I can't put on now, and what I need to leave off. Because there's part I'm looking at where Tammy's like, yeah, and then Substitute just makes things magically appear. Like, what the hell's that? Where's that come from?
And that's even breaking it down into subassembly, right?
Yeah, because
I've got to make a move.
Okay, mate.
All right, mate. We take it
See you in the
easy.
morning.
Yeah, see you
Easy,
later.
lads.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah.
There's literally stuff appearing on this. I got no idea what it is. And it doesn't show me where it's come from. And yet it's there. Oh, hang on. Is it on there? No, it's shite. Where does that come from? That ain't on my one.
Back in a minute.
Oh, yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Come on, mate.
Well, it's there, but it looks nothing like it does in the picture. Is there a piece of PE that goes on there then? You lying sons of... Oh, there it is. Found it. Never mind. Makes sense now. See you later, Ray. Take care, mate. Right, so that can bugger off over there. Oh my God, my head's baffled. No, I'm going to paint something here. It's going to be like, you didn't need to paint that.
Yeah.
We're already missing one part, which is great.
House parts are good.
Yeah, all the suspension, mount bracket things, the resin piece. I got two of the same part. Thanks for that. I have to leave one of the kit ones on, so I hope they line up right. They should do. They're using the same arms, I think. Oh no, they're not. They're using different ones. Oh yes. Are they? I don't know. Freaking
Is that a bike, Tony?
Yes, Jason.
Oh.
What are you building, Tony?
A CB 750.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Is that the one we got you?
No, it's an old one. It's been sitting in the stash for a while.
That's no
Is that
excuse, is it?
the classic Honda 750?
Yes.
Oh, that was a cool bike back in the day.
Is that a Hasegawa kit?
No, it's a Tamiya kit. One it like this. Old style, Andy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. A naked bike.
Yeah.
That thing was wicked fast back then.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Oh, a naked bike for a naked modeler.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Well, if you thought that was wicked fast, I used to run about in a Honda CB 950.
Whoa. About a tracksuit.
Oh, and that was quick.
Now,
I wasn't.
at one time, I had a Yamaha RD 350, which was a two-stroke street bike that was unbelievably fast.
Yeah, this. I did run around in these. Also ran about on Honda CB 200 Dream. That was just before the Super Dream came out. And that was an experience.
Oh, it's live streaming.
Ooh.
No.
Man,
Get your wallet out, Tim.
There's too many people. I don't like this large group of people. Can we make sure we're at least 2 meters apart?
I know it's kind of hard, isn't it?
I'm near Al, Paul, and Alan. So
What's touching me?
Oh,
that's not a conversation I want to have with you. Andy's here as well. Hey, Andy.
Yeah, hey there.
How do you want to have that conversation with me? What's wrong with that? I just said what's touching me.
Oh
dear. Worrying.
Nobody likes me.
It's okay. Everybody likes you.
It's like so fun.
Where the hell are these bits coming from? Shit's just appeared out of nowhere on it. Tim, will you start that goddamn kit so you're as confused as I am?
Flashback to teenage years or what?
My head's just wrecked trying to figure out what the hell goes on.
Don't worry. I have been sitting there looking through these instructions, and I'm like,
Well,
right.
get the thing out. Come on.
And I'm trying to work out what I need to do first.
Start it.
Anything and this and that.
Go through, check you got all your parts, clean up all the resin.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
treating at the deep end here. I'm screwed.
Yeah, that's. I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tray out, and then I'm going to make sections of all the parts for part 1, part 2, part 3, and do it that way. But what I'm realizing is, as with all car kits, I think I've really got to paint it before I do quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fathom out now.
Yeah.
I'm already a part down, Tim. I'm missing a piece of resin. They've doubled up 2 pieces and left out one already.
Oh,
thanks for that. grass.
Yeah, I'm looking at it thinking lots of stuff starts going on the body. I'm like, well, most of that can't go on until it's painted, and that's in section 1. That's the main monocoque, so that's carbon and paint needed.
Oh, throw up, Dan. Oh, it's the cock. Sorry.
Go up, Dan. God's sake.
My 12-year-old boy come racing to the forefront.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Yeah.
Put it back in the cupboard, would you?
Oh, I suppose someone bought the scriber before you got it gutted. Snooze, you lose, mate. I was going to give a good tip then, but you're all screwed. These storage cases are brilliant for £1 from Poundland.
Yeah, I'm quite glad I grabbed a few of them when I did.
Yeah, I got 2, luckily.
Yep, so yeah, I've got 2 left over I can use for this. Just looking at
Random mumbling.
Yeah, that's called. Oh, what have I started? I haven't started it yet, and it's already annoying. No, it's okay.
Get it, Bills. Come on.
It does. If it all fits together, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
It's that worry of, does it all fit together?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of going through my brain at the minute here, Tim.
Yeah.
I got about 12 instruction sheets here. You've only got 1.
Yeah.
I got to cross-reference every single part. I've already glued 2 parts. I'm wrong. I had to get them back off. Ah! Now I've been stabbed by a piece of wire. Ow.
Daft wire, eh? What a daft wire that is. Where's the...
My God, there's some teeny tiny parts in there.
I don't know all that. Not clamps. Definitely not clamps.
For a little one, and it's only got a little space, it makes the most noise, doesn't
He
it?
makes the most noise I've ever. The only person allowed is Don. Unlike Tim, Don actually cares and actually apologised the other day for making a load of racket.
What, am I making a racket, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That should be fine, well, don't you reckon, Dan?
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't pay. He doesn't pay the fines. Does he?
I could look through all my drawers and not make a row like Tim does. I could probably build something in here with a drill and a Makita dog.
Yeah.
Watch out for them, Dan.
Daddy, let me keep you gonna watch them.
And not make as much noise as Tim.
Tammy's scribe is good as, but yeah, it's a good tool. That's probably better for armor, to be honest, mate.
And cutting plastic card sheet. Good for that as well.
You won't need a spare blade, bud. You'll never damage that blade.
That thing's
on the original one. It gets spare blades anyway in the handle, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll never use it. That thing's as hard as nails.
Yeah.
These are really good scribers as well.
Yeah.
These Tamiya craft tools with the fine engraving blade.
Yeah.
I can tell you what a crap scriber is.
Trumpy.
Yep.
Shocking that thing is.
Thing is, though, I've got 2, but I only use them for resin.
Terrible. It's just a brutal piece of. It's like a torture equipment.
Yep, it's really good for for like cleaning resin bits and bobs up, but it's also good if you want to recarve a bit of resin. Because they are brutal and horrible and sharp.
Well, that's sort of like the Tamiya is very, very sharp, and if you go wrong with it, it's not forgiving in the slightest. That goes wrong and in the wrong place.
Yeah, taking no prisoners.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
You need to go off a minute. Oh, I've got so much room to manoeuvre again.
Right, you refilled the bedroom then?
I've moved the boxes have been removed out of here and they are up in the bedroom. They just need assembling.
You got more room for activities?
Have you hung the swing back up there?
I've opened what?
Nothing.
It's a swing back up.
Not quite, no. That's second thing after wardrobes.
No, wardrobes.
Priorities.
Hope you made the fixings better than last time.
Yeah, I've doubled up on purlins up in loft.
Yeah, but brilliant. Don't want that accident again, do we?
Oh, never broke a leg last time.
Those poor paramedics, what they saw that night.
I'll take
It's never been the same.
a fat middle-aged man in a gimp suit. Whoa.
What are you doing?
I wasn't there.
That rules me out then.
What, you're middle-aged?
Yeah. What are you insinuating, Tim? Sorry? Oh, yeah. Pipe down now, haven't you? Eh?
All of a sudden, Timmy's gone quiet.
You might just sell that master to Adam. At least he'll build it.
I say, Tim, you know Adam is dying to actually buy that, don't you?
Shut up, Dan.
He's itching.
He might want one, but all he has to do is go buy one.
Yeah, it's just going to sell her full retail.
He's gonna offer you.
No chance.
There he goes. Ow.
Careful.
How now, brown cow?
Anybody home?
No.
No.
Not the name's Pat. Hello, Pat. You okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Good. Oh, my head's battered. I'm just going to prime and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't need that bit anymore. So I can bugger off somewhere. Right, so that's ready. Yeah, the blades are spot on. I have no problem with that, mate. Honestly, I'm still on my original one. I've had that for about 10 years. There's a any scriber it takes me getting used to. Take your arm off, you're not careful.
You ain't joking.
No, you'll be very careful.
Yeah.
Don't press.
Push. Push it to get it going. Oh, Tim's trying his penis again.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, silly thing. I pressed it, it muted, it must have unmuted straight away again.
Oh. A likely story.
Secrets and lies.
What?
Oh, right, I need a bit more of a shape.
Have you answered the question from Asbo, Paul, about the Rocket CA glue?
No, I'll answer it in a sec, mate. I'm just trying to
Yeah, yeah.
back in a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, sorry about that. I was having my nightly post-bedtime chat with Hannah after James gone to bed. So I had to reword that then because I knew one of you lot would take the piss. For all-round shea glue, I'd go for the blue one. I'd say yellow, but I think the blue one's a bit more all-round, to be honest. It's a little bit thicker, so it'll do everything. Yeah. Richard's in there. Good evening, friends. Thank you for streaming, making my evening. No problem, mate. God, we've been on for 2 hours already. Jeez.
Goodness me.
It's all that fun you're having with the MP4.
Oh,
No stress. It's just
time
flying.
of life here. It's like a dream. Do I need that bit? This is all I'm going to spend my life doing now. Do I need that bit? Yes, that bit goes through.
Luke?
Yes.
How do you find that Japan Ground Defence Force vehicle? Is it a decent kit for someone that's not overly experienced?
Awesome little kit, mate. Awesome. It comes with the die-cast chassis.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes together really well. The only thing I added to it was a little bit of stowage in the back. I added cords to the smoke dischargers because the caps are actually on a cord. So when the smoke discharger operates, the cap comes off and kind of hangs
Stays
on
with
by
it,
the cord.
yeah.
So I added those. And what else did I add? Antennas. That was it, mate.
Cool. I saw your video. It looked good. I was just wondering what it's like for someone that's new-ish.
Yeah. Really nice little kit, mate.
Don't worry, Luke's crap as well.
Yeah. 3 foot rule applies on mine, mate.
Right. I even like social distancing measures, mate, in 2 meters.
Yeah. I've been doing that for years with my kids. Don't get close to it.
Yeah, looking through the window.
Nice one. Thank you.
Look, dodgy Tammy. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not good metal. Liars. I knew they were lying.
You lie.
So where's the engine? Tammy are telling you the gearbox. Not the gearbox. Wherever the hell the back end of the engine is it differential? I have no idea what the hell that is.
It's the gearbox. It's the gearbox for that.
Attached to the back of the engine. It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yep.
Carbits.
Transaxle.
No. The axle's forward of that. It goes engine, axle, gearbox.
Yeah. Say Tammy's trying to do like a witch's brew of different colours with the engine black. And then I look at the proper car and there's barely any distinguishable colour between the engine and that. There's the black there. So that's black.
Deanna wants to know if I'm smoking something.
Asbo says, cheers, Paul. Sorry for disturbing you while you're doing your dream kit. Must be scary. This is for me since it's a kit over 100 and my first time doing PE.
No problem, mate. No problem at all.
Glenn Smith's back now. Suggestions for a newbie on handling small parts. Then underneath it should ask his wife.
There's
Raise hands up, isn't the answer there.
Tweezers and a magnifying glass.
What about the small parts?
Got the rubber tipped tweed for delicacy.
Yeah.
Either Alon Cry, I don't know how to pronounce that. It says, hello, everyone.
Is that crayon?
Somewhere close to it. You can't talk. I've heard you in live shows.
Yeah, well, no. That sounds like crayon you're talking about there.
That'll do.
Close enough.
Close enough. Honestly, between me and Dan, we've which is many a thing.
Well, Tim, you have Richard underneath either. We'll take it in turns. Dear Paul, how is going Evo build? Richard Magal Hal Shilville. Yeah, doing well with them names.
It's going to be redone at some point because it went a bit wrong. We'll leave it there. Come about to explain.
Yeah, it's crayon. Hi, crayon. Oh, sorry, it wasn't you. Oh, see, I missed you. Oh, Kieran, I'm sorry. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come here. One of you.
Norman 75 watching, only 41 likes. We can do better, folks. Also says evening all.
Oh, Kieran's still there. That's not going to help me right now.
Martin Pretorius, it's a full house tonight. Hi from Berlin.
Yeah.
Hi, Berlin.
Yeah, pretty typical for us to be this fall.
Oh, try that off the tin. Quite used to that was.
Someone's got some very weird noise feedback somewhere.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Like a fan or something.
Hold on a second. Let me know if it goes away.
Nope, still there. Oh,
still there. Okay. My air conditioning compressor's running outside the shop here. I thought maybe that was what you were hearing. Well, I'm going to say that scene should be there.
It built brilliant.
it's going to be me, Norman.
Hopefully no one, Lee. Hopefully you're all going to stay here. Who's watching your models when it starts? Hopefully no one. Hopefully you all stay here with us. I hope so.
Did they stop doing their videos then?
No. Hang on. Why did you? Why did you?
What was I say? It was a Monday thing, wasn't it?
They do it on a Monday, don't they?
Yeah.
Monday.
Unless they've already really lost track of days.
I haven't got a clue. No idea. I don't look who's on. I don't bother me.
Tim?
You?
Michael Lange, good day all. Have a question for Tim. I'm working on the same Eldorado kit as you and wanted to know if your frame is twisted at the front.
I'll be honest, I haven't actually got that one. All I've done was the body so far. But I'll be honest
on that.
It also wouldn't surprise me because the if you notice, the bonnet won't close and sit flash.
Flash.
Yeah, it won't sit. So yeah, I'm not surprised in the slightest to hear that. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Norman, things must be bad if they have to come here to poach viewers.
Ah, they're not poaching viewers.
No, just Norman.
They're taking Norman?
Yeah.
Yay! Is that all we needed to do?
Oh.
Do.
You ain't getting the top, are you, Luke?
No.
That's it, broken, doesn't he?
That sound a bit right, then.
Yeah.
It's not a swear word, Lee. Don't be overreacting. People are joking with you. That's all.
You swearing?
Who's swearing? Lee in the chat. Calm down.
I never get to swear.
Nah, we don't mind them.
Nah,
Don't mind them at all.
Wish I could swear.
You can do if you want to pay a tenner.
or go away. Either or.
But if you swear, you go then force Tim to pay his fine. He still owes.
Don't you be swearing.
I concur.
Looks like I've been voted to not swear. And that's how it's going down, folks.
You go down however you want, mate.
Ew.
Oh, wow. Didn't know you felt that way, Paul.
Oh, someone's got it.
Wow.
Just remember, Rich, the conversion rate's 2 to 1.
Oh, never mind. I'm not paying $20 for nothing. Screw that.
Nice.
$20? That's
Yeah,
the
why
most outrageous fine for a swear jar I've ever heard.
Yeah, you blame these. Tim kept getting excited talking about F1.
That's Dan's fault anyway. No doubt that.
I don't feel much like talking about F1 right now after that car I ruined the other day. So.
Well, yeah.
Still a little mad at myself for that one, but I'll get over it.
The car won't go.
No, the car won't. The car unfortunately hit my concrete wall in my basement. So, yeah. Say goodnight to that one, folks.
These walls move, you know.
I figured it was either that or my hand, and I can't put a model car through a wall. So, unfortunately, the model car lost that little battle.
You
I
know
tried
you
to put it
can
through the
get
wall, though. I really did.
You know you can get decals for that kid, eh?
Yeah, well,
Now you tell him.
the frustration kind of got to me. So, it is what it is. I just have to learn how to be better and control my temper.
Not getting told that.
Don't get mad anymore. That's all. Not worth it. But I will say the Repsol bike is going a lot better then.
Well, that's good.
Well, at least something's going.
Right. So we're ready for some primer.
Whoop, whoop.
What do you build on me?
I've got to finish this first. Well, let's get the engine.
Finish it?
Do I get the engine at least done and in there before I even start opening up that box properly? The amount of bits that are in there, I can't have it all getting lost.
Gel Tim.
Last thing I need is losing parts. I think I've never opened the bags in there.
Yeah, get storage boxes ready.
Yeah. Do you know what? I wonder if they'll. You know what? They might actually fit straight in that box. So if they do that way. Right, so.
What colour is it saying for that then? Oh, yeah, black. Yeah, you liars, Tammy. No different colour, yeah, absolute fibbers.
It's either black or gunmetal on those F1s, isn't it?
All black by the look of it. Tammy's got me mixing like wing and newt, eye bat.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wing and bat, eye newt. Wing newt and have wing.
Yeah, I'd avoid any ingredient that's got bat in it.
Yeah. Back in a minute, chaps.
Okay. I was going to put that bat soup down the drain. What's the story about bats then? Because I think I've missed that.
What, as in, where did it come from?
Yeah.
So there is a theory, and it is just a theory, that COVID as an illness or a disease is nothing new. It's been around for years and years, but there's different variations of it.
Okay.
So do you remember years ago there was a thing called MERS?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the COVID family. They're all kind of respiratory illnesses.
Okay.
SARS is the same. That's part of the COVID family, which is why this one's called COVID-19.
Right.
Because it's the 19th variation of it that they found. But there is a theory that all of these viruses can live and be hosted by animals.
Okay.
And they reckon that 19 came from bats. So because in China, in that particular area of China, they eat bats.
Right.
And they reckon that was the start of the virus.
Gotcha.
But it is just a theory.
So it wasn't the illegal chemical biological site next door then, no?
No, it wasn't a weapon unleashed by US Special Forces in Wuhan.
Wasn't it? Oh, I was really hoping.
I think it's got something to do with noodles.
Yeah, and it's definitely nothing to do with 5G.
Damn. See, all my ideas blown out the water by Luke.
I reckon it's a conspiracy of Flora.
Yeah.
We were trying something else out and it went wrong.
Yeah, this is some blood pressure.
Flora is the only known cure, so their sales are going to increase.
Well, yeah. That's coming from a healthcare professional.
For those that wonder why we go on about Flora, when I was diagnosed with high blood pressure months ago, as soon as I told these guys in the chat, Tim piped up going, eat it loads of Flora, that's good for that. To which Luke commented, that's some sound medical advice. So that's a running joke.
I'll just be that guy and say, what the hell is Flora?
It's basically margarine.
Oh.
No, a while ago, there was adverts on TV saying, you eat lots of this, it lowers your cholesterol. And I was thinking, that doesn't make any sense, eating loads of butter and toast and make loads of cholesterol. But all right, fair enough. I'm thinking the exercise that the people were doing probably did that more than the butter did.
If you don't eat butter and eat margarine, then yeah, you will lose a bit because there's not as much fat. I don't think there's any fat marge, is there?
Hardly any.
But it tastes
if you read below the sales line, it also says as a part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Yeah,
you can see on your ad, see both.
As always, life is in the details.
Yeah, I've been eating this for 6 months. I've not lost any weight at all.
All I've been eating is basically 6 months. My poo's coming out like very strange stuff.
Oh. Okay. That escalated quickly. Tim just made it really awkward.
My boy likes
Why is it so quiet? We're only talking about poo.
Whenever we go out to have a meal, my boy has this obsession with going up and we get the bread rolls and they always get the butter. He sits there eating the butter. Well, I say, you eat that, you're just going to get buttery poo. He's like, what?
That's
he just
nasty.
goes on eating it. Like,
That's help it slip out, Tim.
well, yeah.
Should we be careful where this is going?
Oh, I'm going to be quiet now.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Dan.
Back in your shadows, Dan.
Back in your box, Dan. Back in your box.
I'm going back to the spray booth in a minute.
As Hannah said, in good news, 600 bags of Haribo landed today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
As well as about 1,000 boxes, 6 giant bags of peanuts. To go with about the 4 or 6 we've already got.
You ever have enough that?
What else we got, Hannah? A massive Tamiya order. As I said earlier, we now stock Tamiya lacquer primers. The spray primers.
Now, I was thinking it might be a good idea to get some to
Prime the resin.
Yeah, and not decant it, actually spray it straight out the actual can.
For the size of that thing you've got there, that might be a very good idea.
Yes, that is what I was thinking.
Mine isn't too...
No, yours is quite...
I don't know, mate. I don't know. This is a fair old size body still. Yeah, this is borderline airbrush. There you go. Tim. That is still borderline.
Usually it's a set. In most cars, it's a separate. The back end separate to the front, but those are all one piece on those cars. Yeah,
I think that might be a rattle can as well, just for ease. Tamiya primers are great. I've been using them for forever. But only
have you got enough?
Maybe. Up above on my shelf, I have 8 cans of pink because you can't get the pink officially in the UK, so I stocked up on that.
It's that draw you showed off in the cave tour.
Yeah,
the double layer. Jesus.
Oh yeah, well, there's 2 more up there now because I took 2 more out of the MP stock today. Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, I think that might get rattle canned as well. It might be a good idea, Tim, actually, to get some.
Yeah.
Well, be quick because there isn't tons of it in stock if you're buying from us.
No,
there's enough, but there's not loads.
Well, if I'm gonna buy it from you, isn't it? Eh?
I hope so, but you don't have to. Don't feel obligated. We'll just slightly if you don't.
I'll never hear the end of it ever again. These got it up on the site, yeah?
It's up there. It was shown us out of stock before.
Okay, I'll have a little look.
So whether he's
could be very busy right at the moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all in stock now.
Cool.
You'll have to go white.
I'm not doing white primer. I do not agree with white
Oh,
primer.
yeah, you can't go wrong with the lack of primers, for God's sake.
It's me and white paints don't seem to get along. I don't know why. Yeah, it's me paints and primers. Oh, you got the clears as well. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We got red oxide as well. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. We've got about 6 of each. I can't remember now. Let's have a look. 10.
How much area do you think one of those 120mm cans would cover?
We'll do that whole body, no bother.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd have thought so. Yeah.
Okay, I would have thought so too.
Yeah, a couple of coats. But you've got other resin, haven't you?
Yeah, I would have noticed. Yeah, there is.
You got white metal as well, though.
Yes. But see, to me, they would actually do a. Sorry, just having a look. To me, they do actually do a metal primer as well, don't they?
No, Miss Hobby does.
Oh, sorry, yes, you're right. Right, Miss Hobby. Yeah.
Don't think you need it on white metal. I've never had any come off. Done barrels over the years.
I would imagine, yeah, that's why it's really shiny. You got to give them a bit of.
You can scrub it up, but yeah, white metal's rough as hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go with UMP on that.
I would be honest, most of it I would have thought is I am going to have no problem using the UMP. I'm just thinking.
And it'd probably be beneficial for the fill-in effect as well on that to get rid of some of those imperfections on the white metal.
Yeah.
Because I've got metal work in this, but mine.
It's all right, isn't it? They're not.
It's got ejector marks, so I'll have to get them off. That's actually pretty decent. So yeah, probably would benefit from the filling. The filling of it.
Oh, you got no. When you get Mr. Hobby stuff in?
Don't know, mate. Hopefully over the next week.
Yeah. was looking at getting just. I think I might just grab some standard lacquer thinner. I think because that's what I'm looking. I'm needs anyway. Need some stuff. I thought I'd be all right, and I've just over the last couple of days, I'm like, that's really started going down.
Yeah, you go through it quick, don't you?
Yeah. You use that to wash it out, and I'm like, oh, getting low. Now I'm trying to remember what the other thing was.
I still can't believe I spent 80 quid on 6 sheets of carbon decal. Oh. Shocking. Oh.
Oh, where did you send that to me? I don't know where I've actually put it. Oh, that's it.
Oh, I think for colour on this engine, I go Mr. Surface of Black. It looks that kind of texture.
Oh, you changed the pots, didn't you? Oh, okay.
Hey?
Oh, I was just looking at some of the stuff you sent me so I can get the right labels on it, but you've changed the pot design.
Yeah, I'll sort you out with that. You put an order in, I'll sort you out.
Cool. I'm ordering some cloths anyway.
Okay. Well,
I've got it. I was just saying, it'd be nice to have the labels. If even to just do the labels on them ones. Oh no, they're quite a lot bigger, aren't they?
yeah, but I can send you labels and empty pots.
Okay, yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, do that. Easy, pop that over there.
Nothing on the hand. These guys tested it for me, and they all got very early samples in. Everyone got a different bottle because it was whether I had a hand, and I can't remember what tin bottles look like now.
No,
it's mine's like an eyedropper bottle.
All right, did they run in them? Did they?
Yeah, run in one of them.
All of them.
No. The other ones are in clear with black lids.
Oh yeah, those little cheap ones we got. Yeah. No. We haven't got much in there then.
No, that's what I was.
So yeah, I said, don't worry. You tested them, you can have them. Well, you haven't tested them yet.
No, I could use them. They're going to be used on.
Oh
no, but I'm going to use them on the one in there.
Right, Dar says, Paul, would 10 millilitres of LP21 rare be okay for a Ferrari SF70H? And is 10 mil sufficient? Surely get a bottle of Tamiya lacquer thinner. I get the lacquer thinner with retarder, definitely.
Yeah.
Isn't that SF70 flat red?
Bright red.
Isn't it flat though?
LP21?
No, the car itself, isn't it a flat matte finish?
No idea. No idea, mate, at all. We didn't get it, Steve. No, mate, we didn't. Oh, right. Right, so I'm with that bad boy.
Bad boy.
It's a bit weird you saying that, Lena. Like worryingly weird.
That wasn't me, it was Invisible Bob. Oh.
'17 Australia F1 Ferrari. what Daryl's building.
Oh, nice.
Is that gloss or matte?
Beige.
Oh, there should always be gloss.
Yeah, there should be.
Um,
It goes against aerodynamics, doesn't it?
well, yeah. There are quite a few cars out there that don't run matte. It doesn't really matte so much, but I'm pretty sure they were Google. Google.
I was pretty sure one of those years was a matte red.
Yeah, now I'm saying it. I think you're quite right. There was a year they did a matte. Or like a satiny finish, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be on for. Let's have a look. Oh, nearly 3 hours.
Wow.
We'll stay until 9. Another 6.
Hey guys, I'll see you later.
You off?
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Thank God we got rid of Alan, eh?
Annoying.
He goes on a bit, doesn't he? No, just have a look at online references, mate. If it's shiny, use the retarder. Yes, right. That Model Factory Hero book is unbelievable reference material. Very, very good. Oh. Oh.
Backflow.
Oh, you got the tape with the sheet is out of stock. That's a shame.
The what?
That's mere masking tape with a plastic sheet already attached to it.
I don't remember having that in stock.
Yeah, I remember it at the show.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's cool stuff.
Luke, how's Emma feeling this afternoon or this evening?
Rough, mate.
Rough.
Yeah.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm laughing. But...
He's got a really dark sense of humour like the rest of us.
Yeah, I love her. She's loads of pain.
Almost dead. No.
Don't stop yourself. Don't.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh about it.
Is she able to sleep at night?
Don't know, mate. I'm not in the same room.
Luke's got a new bunk buddy.
Yeah.
Gosh.
He's downstairs.
Yeah, I think she's struggling. Not necessarily with sleep, but just because her breathing's so bad. Obviously, the body won't let you have a good sleep if you're not breathing well.
Right.
And I think that's her issue at the minute. I might go and take the pillow off her head in a minute. That might help.
Oh, it's so kind, Luke.
Oh no, I'm all heart. I hope she's not watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old phrase "killing her with love" comes to mind. I'll tell you. Actually, that's bad taste. Sorry, bad taste.
With the mercy killing.
I have to send her that link again, Paul.
Yeah.
What have we got in here? Sizes. Grab a big one. Dinner and cleaner I've got a lot of.
Yeah, it's a good book, right? Well worth having. For sure. Well, let's clean up a little bit because everything's getting primed in black.
Bleak.
Bleak.
Oh, loads of black. Loads of black.
Do, 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 do.
Bless you.
Oh, and again.
Ooh.
Coronavirus. It's not like quarantining. Oh, hang on.
Who was that then?
Oh, me sneezing.
Was that you?
Yeah.
No.
And I've been nowhere for a week. I caught it off myself.
Well, you had the plumber around, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I stayed in the living room. All I did is open the door, unlock the front door, left the bedroom door open. He knew it. Boiler worked.
He might have run around your house licking everything, Dan. You don't know.
I a bunch of cared. But he knocked on window to let me know that he were there. He went upstairs. He did what he were doing, then went back outside and then phoned me from outside.
There you go.
And he stood on the side of the window. But yeah, that was 4 bar on a boiler, Tim. That's very scary.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, the blow offs are 3.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't wreck that. You're lucky you didn't blow any seals in the boiler.
Yeah. Well,
that must have been your phone loop.
Well, I don't
What
know what
boiler is it?
it's Becco something or other.
Oh, there's your problem. Is it a separate filling loop?
Yes.
Yeah, silver braided loop, yeah?
Yes.
Sure you didn't leave it on?
Positive.
Must have been past them.
But yeah, it were all fine when I plugged it in and whatnot, and then 15 minutes I thought, that's a funny noise I can hear. All pipes are like buzzing up, like in floor and whatnot, and making like a brrr. I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's where the pressure relief valve's vibrating away, letting all the water out.
Yeah, I'm thinking, that don't sound good. So I went upstairs and, panicked a little bit, went needles being bent in gauge, and I'm thinking, that should have already been releasing pressure about now. So
look like an engineer at Chernobyl.
Oh my good God! So first thing I did is switched it off at plug. Literally, just switched it off at plug, and then thought, right, it can't build no more. It can only let it out a little bit. So what can I do to help it? And then I just picked my phone up and phoned the plumber. That helped it a lot. All else fails, phone somebody else.
Run.
Well, I did sort of say, I think I'm going to wait downstairs, but in the corner of the other room from where the boiler is, because I think it'll go upward rather than downwards.
Excellent.
I'd have been wounded and all that decorating if boiler had gone pop.
Ooh, yeah. That would have been a tragedy.
That sucked a bit, Dan.
Oh, I'd have been wounded. Put all that effort in to repipe radiator, you know what I mean? 2 seconds to put a radiator on, isn't it? You don't want to pipe on either end, blah, 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 refill it.
If you know what you're doing, it is, yeah, and obviously you don't by the sound of it.
Wow. It's not the first rad I've pulled off and put on.
Well,
At my house, anyway.
Should be the last.
It could potentially be the last, yeah.
I think it should be, mate, definitely.
I'll do that again.
I mean, rads on and off should not be rocket science. Well, this one today turned out to, it was fine for the first couple of minutes. You know, I'm stood there, I've got a cup of tea in one hand and my vape in the other. I'm thinking, yeah, I've been a carpet fitter, a decorator, a plumber, and now I'm going to be a panicker.
Flood management.
No, I hope you panicked well. I hope you did good panicking.
Oh, I panicked like one.
Arms above head, running around like a silly sod.
Yep, pretty much.
Brilliant.
Pretty much. It was when plumber says, well, I can make it in about an hour. I says, no, you're coming now.
No, this noise is not going to go away quickly.
Yeah, you need
actually
to
will probably. It probably would go away quickly, wouldn't it? Just
amount of things I've done for him though in the past, you know, that's I've not charged anymore. So he really didn't have a leg to stand, and he went, well, I can't really, mate. I says, no, you're coming now. The boiler is at 4 bar, and I didn't even look at the freaking thing. And yeah, he went, oh, 4 bar, I'll be around in 5 minutes.
Go outside for a little while.
Move 4 doors up. Keep everybody at arm's length.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something though, I've never been so nervous in all my born days. The second I seen that needle in the red, I'm thinking, uh-oh.
Not good.
It's like when you're on motorway and your petrol gauge, you know, like it's just above empty, and then next time you look, the needle's actually touching the stop, and you're thinking, oh, oh, coast a little bit. The sheriff badge twitches like a rabbit's nose. I don't know what to do with myself. I've got that much room in here now. I need to organise.
That's a ballroom dance.
Well, I'm not banging my head on some crappy wardrobes. I do hope she's not outside emptying bin or something and can hear me.
Oh.
Oh, it is.
It's fruity, isn't it?
Otherwise, I will be dead. I'm so glad I can actually sit down and be like a Bond villain now in my chair again. I can spin all the way around.
Whee!
Yeah, that's my concern normally.
I could spin on chair. Don't need to come in. All right, chill out.
You know what'll chill them out even more, Tim? A backhand straight in lip.
Oh. Wow.
Right, Dan, gee.
Anyway, on that note, we're going off here. we'll probably be around tomorrow at some time. If you want to come and join this now with these guys, go look for the Off Air Hangout group on Facebook. You join that. The link's in there to join, and you can pop in, sit and chat with all those lot. You can find the link in any non-live video. The link's down the bottom of every video. Click on it, come join, and come and have a laugh with us lot. Trust me, it's good fun, and it's a lot more lively than on here.
You'll be able to listen to Timmy swearing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you all tomorrow, everyone. Stay safe, stay alone, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stay at the bed.